Namaste, everyone. Sorry, I got a little late. Hi, Pushpa ji. Mystery Girl. Yes, we're going to analyze a little bit on Mystery Girl. I think I've figured out, but which is not going to be a big surprise just because, I guess it's out there anyway. But we are going to go through everything we have just to kind of one final time talk about it, because I know there's so many questions out there. So I can kind of put what all I have found, and then people can decide who it is. Hi, Pooja. Pooja is saying it is Simone Kambata. Yeah, that's what I always thought. So we will compare today a little bit and see if things match. Except again, we are just kind of just comparing. It is just alleged. I don't want a lawsuit from her. She's already given a lawsuit to somebody before. So hopefully by the end of it, it's not going to be that case. So let's see. Can you guys hear me? ऐसा नहीं हो कि मैं बात कर रही हूँ, किसी को कुछ सुनाई नहीं दे रहा हो. नमस्ते सौम्यजीत सरकार. वो बोल रहे हैं कि अच्छा, लेट मी फ्लैश इट. वो बोल रहे हैं राधिका नेलानी है. यस, राधिका नेलानी तो फॉर श्योर है. आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट द अदर गर्ल. एंड राधिका नेलानी का भी हम बात करेंगे, बिकॉज that is one person that I am sure it is Radhika Neelani, and I will show you the comparisons of that. But the other girl, जो stripe में है, that is actually more controversial कि वो कौन है, right? So that we will talk about the other all the different options we think of. Hi Sumi. Hi Vidya. Nice to see you here. Namaste Abhay ji. Hi Sasmita ji, I am good. How are you? And hi Pushpa ji. पुष्पा जी बोल रही है कि रकुलप्रीत है और रिया. अच्छा, रिया को तो मुझे बिल्कुल लगता नहीं है. I'll tell you my reasons, but रकुलप्रीत yes 50% हो सकती है, but we will compare and see. Let's see. We will go through it one by one. This is going to be a long session today, and मैं actually starting में किसी को नहीं लूंगी, नहीं तो ये बहुत लंबा हो जाएगा, because I want to do first complete the analysis, show you guys everything I have on it. So it will take a long time. अगर आप लोग तब तक जुड़े रहे तो अच्छा है, नहीं तो आप लोगों को फिर कल वॉच करना पड़ेगा. But I do want to finish the analysis and take people, because otherwise मैं भटक जाती हूँ, and then वो कहीं कहीं चला जाता है पूरा. Like I can't like cut the videos properly. जैसे कि yesterday also it went too long, but then उसमें actually part was when we are talking actually about the topic I had. So that's why. Namaste Fusion, how are you? Fusion is telling namaste to all the viewers here. Started, yes, I started. Hi Raghu. I'm good, how are you? All are okay. या अच्छा, वो भी बोल रहे हैं सिमोन कंबाटा. अच्छा, बात करेंगे हम लोग, दिखाऊंगी कुछ चीजें, एंड देन हम लोग डिसाइड करेंगे आपस में कौन है. हाय अनिता जी. हेलो जयदीप. पुष्पा जी बोल रही है when Smita went to CBI, she told Sandeep Singh and the mystery girl are sitting inside. Why no one taking names? If SP knows, then why she's not disclosing? She did disclose, Pushpa ji, and I will show you that also. She did disclose a name, and we are going to talk about that person also today. रिया नहीं है 100%. यस फ्यूजन, इवन आई ऑल्सो एग्री विद दैट. रिया नहीं है, क्योंकि रिया को अगर जाना ही था, आई मीन वो फिर बाद में मॉर्चरी जाने के लिए इतना ये क्यों हो रही थी, राइट? बेसिकली अगर वो गिल्टी नहीं होती तो ऑफ कोर्स वहां जाती, बट वो गिल्टी थी ना, उसने ऑलरेडी ब्लॉक करके रखा हुआ था उनको, और आई मीन SSR को ब्लॉक करके रखा हुआ था, एंड शी न्यू व्हाट्स गोइंग ऑन. तो वो वहां क्यों उस डर से कि वो कहीं कुछ फंस न जाए या व्हाटएवर, इसलिए नहीं गई होगी. That itself shows that how much guilty she was, that she knew something, that she didn't go. Otherwise, if she was a good girlfriend, good or bad, doesn't matter. But when things like that happen and just few days back you broke up, right? It's not like you've broken up for years or something. So you will still go when such things happen. But she didn't because, of course, because she knows what it is. Namaste, Saloni ji. Hi, Hummingbird ji. How are you? I should just call you with the name, maybe. Tell me if I can call you by name, by the other name that I know. If not, I'll sell Hummingbird. It's fine. Neha. Hi, Neha. How are you? नमस्ते अशोक जी. एक बार किया था रकुल कंबाटा और कई नाम पर बात हुई थी. राइट, हमने एक्चुअली वरुण के चैनल पे बात किया था इसके बारे में, क्योंकि एट दैट टाइम आई थिंक Freeze had brought a lot of things out about Rakul. So I was also kind of at that time 80% convinced with Rakul, but मैं last year से Simone Kambata के ऊपर ही stuck थी that no, it is her. And another reason also was because जिसने भी सिमोन कंबाटा का कंपैरिजन किया था, वो कुछ एक मंथ पहले ही वो आया था कोई चैनल पे, जहां पे मैंने पूछा था कि वो जो भी एनालिसिस तब किया था, क्योंकि उसके ऊपर केस डाला गया था, तो वो क्या सही था, वो क्या अभी भी वही सोचता है कि वही लड़की थी. तो उसने इशारों में कहा था हाँ, बिकॉज वो बोल के तो बता नहीं सकता. बट अगेन there was a clip that I kept searching क्योंकि I wanted to compare, क्योंकि उसने आवाज compare किया था and everything. I could not find it anywhere. And I think Freeze has it, so I will show it from his Twitter, because I mean apparently he had it all the while क्योंकि मैं every time I've talked about it that I want to find that clip, but मुझे मिला ही नहीं था वो. बट वो उसमें आवाज कंपेयर हो सकता है. सो वी विल गो थ्रू इट, क्योंकि मैंने उस बड़े यूट्यूबर को भी मैसेज भेजा है, डीएम भेजा था एक वीक बैक, आस्किंग हिम कि he doesn't need to do anything on it, but if he has just that clip of the आवाज, can he at least give it to me so that I can use it, right? But of course, he's a big YouTuber, he's not going to reply to me, so I never got a reply from him. So in fact, what is Pushpa ji saying? In fact, Raees ji knows, but he's not comfortable taking name, right? Probably he can share. No, it's fine. I don't need anybody to share name. Let me do my analysis. Uske baad Raees ji can say whether it is correct what I'm telling or not. Because we will go through like all the things we have, because I am kind of right now I am in between Simone and Chadda, and I think it is Chadda. I think it may be Chadda. So that's why let me show you guys some things on that. We'll see. So रईस जी हाँ या ना बोल सकते हैं एंड में. उनको कंफर्टेबल नहीं है नाम लेना, तो बट मैं जो बोल रही हूँ उसको अगर सही बोलते हैं तो सही बोल सकते हैं, नहीं तो बोल सकते हैं ना, एंड देन हम लोग चेंज करेंगे. सही है, बाकी लोग आते हैं सब करेक्ट. एक्चुअली बाकी वो डाइवर्ट भी नहीं, बीच में ना बहुत सारे डिफरेंट क्वेश्चंस आ जाते हैं जो यहाँ वहाँ के टॉपिक से होते हैं, एंड मैं आई वांट टू रियली आंसर देम. दैट इज माय प्रॉब्लम. सो दैट्स व्हाई इफ आई स्टार्ट लुकिंग एट कमेंट्स और लुकिंग एट दिस थिंग, आई विल start answering and get diverted. That's why today I'm taking the comments starting में ले रही हूँ, so that मैं I'll go through the starting comments. But then if you have any question when I'm doing it also, please, any questions when it's only regarding the mystery girls, put those questions only in the comments, so that in between, if I look at the comments, I will only try to answer that. But please do not go talking about other topic, because वो हम लोग बाद में करेंगे. But don't talk about the body theory or that or this or anything else you're seeing. I don't want to divert from the topic I'm talking about today. So, right, Jaideep. Justice for Sushant. Raghu Bhatia is saying, मुझे रकुलप्रीत नहीं लगती है. हाँ, मुझे भी नहीं लगती है रकुलप्रीत. एंड वो रकुल प्रीत का हमने एनालिसिस वरुण के चैनल पे किया था, मे बी दैट उसका ही पार्ट थोड़ा सा दिखा दूंगी, बिकॉज यू नो इतने अभी खोल के रखे हैं ना मैंने, इसलिए मुझे टाइम लगा कि एक्चुअली टू कीप एवरीथिंग काइंड ऑफ रेडी टू शो यू गाइस वन बाय वन द कनेक्शंस, राइट। तो इसीलिए वो जो फेसबुक का एक वीडियो था रकुल प्रीत का, आई can't go dig it right now, so that's why I will just show a part of maybe what we did on Varun channel just for you guys to see. I remember that Fusion is saying on May 9th on this topic on Soham's buys. Yes, we did. I was also there when we discussed a little bit on Smita talking about someone, and you know, and those things. And tabhi I was not finding much on Chadda, but I have today a little bit, so that's why I want to discuss on that. But आप सही बोल रहे हैं फ्यूजन, उनके चैनल पे मैं भी थी, and we had discussed a little bit on the mystery girl part, on Smita's topic and all. Sorry ma'am for being late, did I miss it? No, you didn't, Deepa ji, you didn't miss. I just came now. I'm just reading your comments first so that I can just start with showing you guys stuff. Regarding SP, she made a video long back after so much trolling to clarify about. Oh, did she? I don't know. I haven't seen that. Pushpa ji, अगर आपने देखा है तो मुझे लिंक भेजिए where she is clarifying it. Going to mortuary could be to a different purpose. Yes, definitely, Anita ji. Going to the mortuary was a different purpose, not to really see him. Riya नहीं है, SSR block किया था मैम, right? She had blocked. Yes, Sunny ji, she had blocked him, so she would not go there on purpose when she knows कि क्या चल रहा है, right? क्या होने वाला है. Himal is saying, whoever these great ladies are, they know ताई and in a friend list. Yes, they are all. जिनके बारे में भी बात करें सब ताई. And आज एक ऐसा चीज दिखाऊंगी जो किसी ने नोटिस नहीं किया है. I will show you something that somebody said and nobody actually, I didn't notice it today, because yesterday I was doing a little digging. I noticed that she said something and we actually never focused on it. Because that point actually brought me back to connecting to Chadda a lot. So I will show you guys that. Both mysterious girl twice together shown picture. अच्छा, actually वो twice नहीं है. And ये मैंने ट्विटर पे भी बहुत बार क्लियर किया है, वरुण के सेशन में भी बहुत बार बोला है, which I could be totally wrong. I'm not saying that I'm right, but I have seen the girl when she's going in, which we'll see now also, but she walks alone. So she went when the whole paparazzi was there. So she goes in alone. राधिका निहलानी जो दूसरी लड़की है वो कब गई अंदर वो हमें पता नहीं है, बिकॉज वो कैप्चर नहीं हुआ है. ओके, बट वो जब निकल रहे हैं दोनों, तब एक्चुअली बोथ आर कमिंग आउट. That is later, after the ambulance has left. This is my analysis. And again, I could be totally wrong, but that is my analysis that I've stuck from before, that kyunki whatever I have seen, because she goes alone inside, and jab paparazzi is aware and she goes and she says whatever that other video, one video that actually I will share, that's on Twitter from Freeze, which is that where she's going in and she talks to the guard, right? That's the one I was searching for a long time. I couldn't find it, but that is the one I'm going to share. But to just compare the voice. But what I'm saying is, we have seen her go inside alone. That is the starting. That is the first time she has gone. And she goes inside completely. Yes, she goes inside. And जो वो बात भी नहीं, वो actually इतना बात भी नहीं करती है वो जो भी एम्बुलेंस ड्राइवर है किससे. एंड ये बात भी मैंने वरुण के सेशन में कहा था, बिकॉज दैट वीडियो आई हैड सीन लास्ट ईयर इटसेल्फ, लॉन्ग बैक, वेयर शी पासेस थ्रू एंड शी गोज, राइट, फॉर अ सेकंड शी काइंड ऑफ लुक्स एट हिम, मे बी शी सेड समथिंग एंड जस्ट शी पासेस थ्रू. सो ये भी मैंने महीनों पहले बोला है. सो दैट वी नो फॉर क्लियर. एंड वो जो निकल रहे दोनों संदीप के साथ बात करके, अकॉर्डिंग टू मी इट इज आफ्टर द एम्बुलेंस एवरीथिंग हैज लेफ्ट, बिकॉज इफ यू सी देयर बॉडी, they are very relaxed and they are going they are coming out, because सब खत्म हो गया है, दोनों संदीप से and that other guy से बात कर रहे हैं, and then they are coming out of it. That's why you don't see too much of a paparazzi at that time, because clearly she comes out and she leaves, right? You will see both of them leaving. So that is what I have thought. And I think cleared that on Twitter also, what I thought. But again, yeah, like I'm not, it's not like I'm going to be right all the time, right? So it doesn't matter. But ye mera analysis hai. My observation, she is Ria, though I have yet to discover a mole below the neck on the collarbone and another mole on the left side of the forehead. Okay, I don't know. I have not compared that much, but let me show you guys what I think. Because starting में मैंने भी रिया सोचा था, just because of the body structure and the way she is standing, all that compared a lot, because उसका जो body structure है उस लड़की का रिया की तरह है थोड़ा, इसीलिए. But there was one confusion I had because of the complexion comparing with someone, but I think I know why, she looks the way she looks. Which Neha Bhatia saying which YouTuber? Anurag Bisht. Yeah, he never replied back to me. Because वो तो कुछ कर नहीं सकते, मुझे समझ में आता है. So I told him कि मैं, I'm not going to take your name or something. Just send me just that clip of that आवाज. I just want कि वो आवाज का clip so I can compare, right? Boycott Gutterwood. Yes, we're all going to boycott. Don't mess all the topics together. Yes, let's not talk. Yes, Fusion, keep us on track, Fusion. Yes, I already said that. Should I send the link of that video? Will help, but long. Which video, Ashok ji? No, I know. I know that. I don't really need any other links. I'm good. Who is Chadda? It's Meghna Chadda. That is the name Smita Parekh had taken. So that is why. Okay, so I think I will start it क्योंकि मैं फिर पढ़ती रहूंगी तो फिर then I will get lost and I won't be able to start and this is going to be long. So let me start that. What is that? I have sent on Telegram. अच्छा Telegram मैंने बंद कर दिया है. I have not looked at Telegram forever, so app मैंने बंद कर दिया है. So yeah, so I don't have. I can't look into that. But anyway, it does. I do have stuff. जो मेरे पास है ना वो मैं share करूँगी बस. So let's and then I can add later अगर उसमें add करना है तो. So let me just go back to this thing and बाद में I'll come back and read your comments because नहीं तो I'm telling you I'll get like totally distracted. So let me do this. Okay, first I'm going to just share the video of these girls working out, right? And then first we're going to talk about the other girl, which I definitely think 100% is Radhika Nihalani. She, Radhika Nihalani, she is actually the owner of that Think Inc. Communications. So मैं उनका connection दिखाती हूँ from Simone to her to, all that, where I saw that. So मैं वो भी connection दिखाती हूँ आपको. But क्योंकि ये सब लड़कियां वैसे भी connected है. So that's what I want to show you guys here. So let me first start with that video. Where is that video? Okay, so this is just the video, the news channel ka video, right? So let's look at it again and just this time just focus only on the other girl, that is Radhika Nihalani, because we're going to talk about her.
Sandeep Singh is seen with two women, in fact, outside Sushant's residence on the day of Sushant Singh Rajput's death. The woman in the footage is Radhika Nihalani and Ria's assistant, as per actor Shibani Dandekar. But the question is, why was Sandeep Singh around the scene when he had not been in touch with Sushant or Ria for almost 10 months? So Sushant Singh Rajput's so-called best friend, Sandeep Singh, was not in touch with the actor for 10 long months, and then all of a sudden on the day of Sushant Singh Rajput's death he appears, and then he was seen all over the place from Sushant's flat to the hospital and also outside the morgue. In fact, in this particular video, Sandeep Singh can be seen talking to two women. One of them is Radhika Nihalani, is what we're being told, and another one is Ria's assistant. This has been confirmed by actress Shibani Dandekar. But what was he talking about to these two women, and what in fact was Sandeep Singh doing in the first place, taking charge of the entire situation? Something that family friends of Sushant Singh Rajput also have questioned.
So you saw that girl, right? So just if you're focused on, like, her hands and the way she is dressed, her forehead, everything. On the other girl, I'm talking about Radhika Nihalani. थोड़ा और एक और बार दिखला देती हूँ आपको. थोड़ा सा उसका जिस तरह वॉक कर रही है, जिस तरह वो ड्रेस्ड है, और उसका हाथ, वो सब थोड़ा सा देख.
Sandeep Singh is seen with two women, in fact, outside Sushant's residence on
the body shape, I guess.
Sandeep Singh is seen with two women, in fact, outside Sushant's residence on the day of Sushant Singh Rajput's death. The woman in the footage is Radhika Nihalani and Ria's assistant, as per actress Shibani Dandekar. But the question is, why was Sandeep Singh around the scene when he had not been in touch with Sushant or Ria for almost 10 months? So Sushant Singh Rajput's so-called best friend, Sandeep Singh, was not in touch with the actor for 10 long months, and then all of a sudden.
So now let me show you guys some pictures of Radhika Nihalani. Then you will be able to see that the body shape and the way she's dressed, it looks like someone who always wants to wear like that kind of, long cover-ups over the dress kind of, girl, and the face cut, if you see, and everything. And her hands, the way her hands looked, right? The way she was walking. You will be able to see this. I'm going to show you guys this. Actually, whenever I share this, I think you may not hear my voice. Let's see. This is Radhika Nihalani. Okay, so you see her. So this is how her body is structured. You can see how she is. यहाँ पे you will see her in the middle here. खड़ी है, and focus on her head part here, right? The head part, the way it looks. Now let me show you guys kind of the comparison of her head part. Oh, I'm clicking it twice. Okay. So that's Radhika Nihalani's picture. So if you cover her this thing, it is exact match. ये यहाँ पे ऊपर ऐसे दिख रहा है क्योंकि उसने ऊपर बांधा हुआ है बाल को. But if you see the hair, right, and everything is like her. Even the ears are a little bit, like that. यहाँ पे देखो तो. And if you see her walking style and walking and everything, you will know that it is her. So in a way, जब शिबानी दांडेकर बोल रही थी कि ये जो है वहां पे लड़की राधिका है, उसकी असिस्टेंट है, जो भी राधिका के बारे में वो बिल्कुल सही बोल रही थी एक्चुअली, दैट वो राधिका है. Now let me show you guys few more things on that. Let's go to give me a second. Yeah, I see Freeze saying that both the girls were inside and that means they were there for inside forever. Yes, exactly. वही तो मैं बोल रही हूँ. That is what I'm saying, that they were inside. The girl, one girl, we only see one girl going in. But बाद में जब ambulance अब निकल गया होगा ना, then these two have gone. That means they were there for a long time. Until the ambulance leaves, they were there. That's what I've been telling all along. Okay. So, okay, let me not get distracted with the comments now. Let me go back to, okay, where did my pictures go? So, you can see that her, उसका जो body structure है वो बिल्कुल उस लड़की की तरह है. अभी मैं फिर से आपको वो play करके दिखाऊंगी so that आप compare कर सके. Where is the other one? सॉरी गाइस, यहाँ पे ना इतना पिक्चर्स डाला हुआ है, मैं ढूंढ रही हूँ. अच्छा ये वाला, don't read it. So to me, it is definitely Radhika Nihalani. And वो जो चल के बाहर आ रहे हैं ना, when you see that video also, जब they are coming out of the gate, so that time also you can compare and see that the way she's like walking, the way her body structure is and the way she walks, you can make out from that कि उसका body structure and everything. That is Radhika Nihalani for sure. So that one we know for sure. One last time, I'm going to just show you this picture also, the comparison picture. And now let me play that one more time, the video maybe for you guys.
Sandeep Singh is seen with two women, in fact, outside Sushant's residence on the day of Sushant Singh Rajput's death. The woman in the footage is Radhika Nihalani and Ria's assistant, as per actress Shibani Dandekar. But the question is, why was Sandeep Singh around the scene when he had not been in touch with Sushant or Ria for almost 10 months? So Sushant Singh Rajput's best so-called...
Okay. So, अब मैं सिर्फ end में देख रही हूँ, and I've gone to the end of the comments now just to see the current comments. So do you guys agree that it is her, or do you guys still think that it is not her? Just the Radhika के बारे में बोल रही हूँ मैं बस. Tell me if you guys think it is her, or if you guys still think that नहीं कोई और है करके ये लड़की. I may click back. So मेरे लिए 100% ये लड़की तो यही है, वही है. Okay. Now let's go to the other girl. Let me see if anybody agreed. Yes, she looks like her. SK is saying, Jai Shri Ram is also saying yes. Suvarna is saying yes. Yes, it's her. Correct. Now let me show you another thing here. And let me show you her Instagram actually. And actually before Instagram, let me show you how I went to her Instagram. So let me share this one with you guys. I hope I don't close इतने मेरे ये open किए मैंने, कहीं StreamYard close ना कर दूं. Where's my StreamYard now? Okay. Share screen. Okay. ये मैं जा रही हूँ सिमोन कंबाटा के ये में क्या बोलते हैं इंस्टाग्राम पे. सिमोन कंबाटा के इंस्टाग्राम पे यहाँ पे एक वीडियो है, ये मैं प्ले करूंगी. And this is all the celebrities, pledging, taking a pledge for something. But I will want to show you something here. Are you guys able to hear anything? Just let me know, please. Did you guys hear anything? No? Okay. Okay, it doesn't matter actually. वो वैसे भी it is Instagram में थोड़ा voice play करना मुश्किल है. But you can see that all these people, because she works with, she's an influencer. Let me stop this. Okay, so let me show you guys here why I'm showing you guys this. Okay, my mouse, something is happening right now. Okay, so if you see here, oh my God, stop that. Okay, so if you guys see here, यहाँ पे she has tagged Radhika Nihalani, owner of Think Inc. Communications. ये आपको दिख रहा है, right? Let me make it full screen. Put off your headphone. No, that's okay, Deepaji. Actually, you don't. There's nothing to hear. They are just saying that we pledge करके, nothing much. But मैं यहाँ पे कुछ और दिखाना चाहती थी. But यहाँ पे ये जो celebrities ने जो भी advertise किया है, इसके ऊपर ये because this is like उसका एक मामा सेस करके कुछ चलाती है, फिर एक फैशन ब्रांड भी है उसका, वो भी चलाती है. सो दैट फॉर दैट शी इज डूइंग ए ad kind of with all these people. But what I want to show you guys here is if I go here clearly, I'm just establishing connection to make a to make it more authentic कि राधिका नेलानी कौन है करके. वो तो वैसे भी गूगल करने से पता चलेगा, but here Radhika, she has tagged. I'm trying to make a connection with Simone also, with all these people, because ये सब same circle के हैं. You know, whether it is Simone, whether it is Ria, you know, Radhika, सब एक ही ये है. So Radhika Nelani, owner of Think Inc. Communications, okay, and I have so much gratitude for you. करके she has tagged her. That means she is working with her. Okay, that proves that she's working with her on all these things. तो ये वाला मैं दिखाना चाहती थी, and that is where from here I went to Radhika Nelani's post. तो थोड़ा सा क्योंकि राधिका के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं, let me also share her Instagram and show you a little bit there. Actually, no, I will show you that later, because अभी तो राधिका का we already I showed you how much I should. I think that should be enough. Now let's talk about the other girl, right? So other girl ka, I know I've been talking, like I actually thought Simone for a long time. I will show you why, and let's compare a little bit and see if it can be her or not. Because I mean, we may be wrong here, right? So let me show you guys now Simone का एक वीडियो. Simone. And just the reason I thought it was her were two reasons. So one is the one I'm going to share you right now. Just see the way she walks, you know, the way she look at her kind of her swag, you know, the way her hands move when she's walking. So focus on that. Let me show you guys. Okay, so I will show you guys here. This is a 2019 video actually. And if you look at her hands, the way they move, right? When she's walking. This is something she did to introduce her brand with Ranveer Singh. So focus on how she moves, right? So this is something she has posted in May 2020, but I think ये 2019 का है. This was one of the greatest highlights of my career, except for the fact that I was 16 kg overweight and was just 3 months postmortem. तो ये 2019 की बात है जो बोल रही हो, क्योंकि 2019 में भी ये वीडियो है. Okay, so actually let me look at that also. Why should we just speculate and think that नहीं उसका भी body ऐसा दिख रहा है करके, right? So if we go back to 2019 also, somewhere she is posted, let's say, here you go. So this is her with Ranveer. So this was back in October of 2019 that she did this. So at that time, I think उसको शायद तभी उसको उसका बच्चा हुआ था. So that's why she was a little more heavier. So this was the video in October 2019, right? So just focus on her walk and all. Of course, she'll be much leaner right now, right? Like, or when June 14th get around me, she'll be a little more leaner than what she was there, what she was looks at here. And then इस पागल का एक और वीडियो दिखाती हूँ. क्योंकि ये क्यों ऐसे पागल एक्ट करता है अभी पता चलता है हमें कि इसका ओवर एक्साइटमेंट या उसका जो ये कहाँ से आता है. Anybody who can act like that, you know, like to get rid of all your inhibitions and not be scared and to be out there, right? You have to be on something, and that's what he is on. तो हम लोग जब भी इसको देखते थे ना, हम सोचते हैं माय गॉड कितना एक्टिव है ये, लाइक यू नो हाइपर एक्टिव है, ही सो एनर्जेटिक, ही सो हाइपर एक्टिव. हम लोग सोचते नहीं कि क्यों ऐसा है, क्योंकि इफ यू रिमेम्बर जब स्टार्टिंग में आया था विद द फर्स्ट फिल्म, जब उसका हिट हुआ था, राइट, व्हाट वाज दैट, बैंड बाजा बारात, क्या था जो अनुष्का के साथ था, राइट. At that time, if you see when he's coming, taking award and all that, he's very, he was not like this. He was very like calm, quiet, kind like that, right? अब देखो पागल को. तो ये पागलपन अभी हमें समझ में आ रहा है, पहले नहीं समझ में आ रहा था इसका पागलपन. Anyway, because that is what these celebrities do, you know, in order to not be scared, in order to get rid of all their inhibitions when acting and everything, you know, they try to take things like that. Okay, what I was going to show now is, I'm going to show, now let's compare. So we have looked at her, I'm going to come back to 2020 now, and we have looked at her connections. So she is also connected with this thinking whatever girls, communication girls, right, जो भी राधिका नेलानी के लिए काम करते हैं. So they all work together when it comes to their brand promotions and advertisements and all that, right? Now let me show you guys which is I'm trying to see which is the best video to actually gauge her voice. Okay, now let me show a few more connections here before I go into that, since I found this. So this is her brother who has actually passed away already. So may his soul rest in peace, but he's passed away in Jan of 2010. Here she says that he got caught in a rip current in oceans of Brazil. But हमने जो भी सुना है, I don't know if it is this brother or other brother, क्योंकि ये दुबई में रहते हैं, इसके पेरेंट्स सब दुबई में रहते हैं, she's from there. And if we remember, I will show you that also now. So there is a drug chat between her and Ria, and it is during March 2020. Okay, March 2020 का एक ड्रग चैट पकड़ा था एनसीबी ने, टाइम्स नाउ पे जो दिखाया था, तो वो मैं आपको दिखाऊंगी वो ड्रग चैट का. So that's where we know she's very close to Ria, and I'll show you other things. But it was also told that her brother and all जो दुबई में है was involved even in all this drugs and all this thing. So we really don't know कि सच में he got caught in the rip oceans of Brazil या फिर क्या था. Okay, so let's just leave that alone, but I just wanted to mention that. So, and if you remember, वो जब कहाँ गए थे, यूरोप ट्रिप से वापस आते वक्त, there was a stop in Dubai. So don't forget that, because she has close connection, Ria has close connection with Dubai, this thing. Now, oh, acha ye wala tha. See, she has put it here. She put this on August 24th, just after this person put the, are you guys able to see? Let me look at the stream here. After that YouTuber showed her that it was her, that is when she went and put this thing on him. And she has it on her Instagram, I guess, as an example, you know. So, yeah. To show everybody कि मैंने ये किया है, so people be aware करके. Don't do anything on me करके. तो पता नहीं, मुझे भी आ सकता है कुछ इसके बाद. But anyway, I'm not alleging anything here, right? I'm just showing you comparisons to see कि क्या हो सकता है करके. Now let me go and show you guys the voice. Now let's compare the voice. I'm trying to see जहाँ पे वो अकेली उसका एक वीडियो हो जहाँ पे I can play the voice. I think this one. Okay. Let me play this for you guys. Oh, hold on.
The Dyson Coral. I love. Hey guys, so here I am, and I'm going to show you how I style my hair using one of my favorite.
Okay, wait. Can you guys hear me? Just tell me if you could hear that hey guys that she said. सिर्फ उतना बताओ मुझे. Yeah, just tell me so that मैं नहीं तो अपना ईयरफोन हेडफोन कुछ निकालूंगी. Tell me if you are able to hear our voice. Not now, but अभी जो थोड़ा सा सुना आपने, एक और बार प्ले करती हूँ.
Makes it so convenient. I take it everywhere. Hey guys, so here I am, and I'm going to show you how I style my hair using one of my favorite hair tools, the Dyson Coral. I love it.
So ये आप लोगों को सुनाई दिया या नहीं? इतना मुझे बता दो बस. Heard hey guys, yes, correct. उतना ही दिखा रही हूँ. I mean उसका पूरा बात करने का तो हमें नहीं चाहिए. I'm just trying to show a little bit of her आवाज to compare her voice with the person at the gate, right?
Guys, so here I am, and I'm going to show you how I. Hey guys, so here I am, and I'm going to show you how I style my hair using one of my favorite.
Okay, so that much is enough. Now let me stop sharing this and let me go back to the video I'm talking about, जहाँ पे वो enter कर रही लड़की जो है वो enter कर रही है. I'm not telling it's Simone, but I'm just saying कि वो जो enter कर रही है वो थोड़ा सा बात करती है. वो भी very difficult है सुनना, but let's see if we can hear that. And for that, actually, I'm just going to play directly from here because it would be okay. Let me open it and keep. Hold on. Let me go to. Okay, how do I share this? Okay, let me now share. Yes, we hear it, right? All nepotism, people like Radhika also getting job because of nepotism. Disha was also his PR manager, correct? हिंदी में बात कर रही है उसमें, correct? So that is why it is little hard to say कि वो same आवाज है कि नहीं, but just because the way the आवाज is, जिस तरह वो क्या बोलते हैं उसको, the modulation or whatever word, उससे थोड़ा सा हम अंदाजा लगा सकते हैं कि वो उसका आवाज की तरह लग रही है या नहीं, even though यहाँ पे लड़की हिंदी बोल रही है. But if I see, and that is another good point actually, everywhere on her Instagram you will see her, Simone, only talking in English. I've not found a Hindi one yet to compare. So every video I've seen of her, she's talking in English. That's another point to remember. So Deepa ji is saying her back side matches are completely a little bit laid back. Correct. That's what I was talking about. Like वो जो laid back, वो जो एक हाथ का attitude, because हम लोग फिर से अभी मिस्ट्री गर्ल का वीडियो देखेंगे जहाँ पे वो जब संदीप सिंह के साथ बात कर रही है, she is swinging her hands very freely, kind of the walk is very free kind of walk, right? So that's why I had thought. Okay, so now let me show you this to compare the awaz. Share screen, and then we'll come back to looking at her walk again actually. Okay, are you guys able to see this? Okay, so I'm going to play this video. I took this clip from Free's Twitter actually, but this is the one that Anurag Bisht had, and he had compared this voice with her saying, "Hey guys," right? And try to compare and see if it is her करके. So let me play this. Although यहाँ पे ये वाला पूरा इतना अच्छा वीडियो नहीं है as far as आवाज, just because you have to really carefully hear it, क्योंकि यहाँ पे वो रिपोर्टर इतना उसके ऊपर बात कर रहा है. But you can hear her say that let me play it once and then we can.
और एक के बाद एक अच्छी फिल्में आ रही थी, अभी भी हम इंतजार कर रहे हैं.
Okay, she said भैया को लिए मुझे अंदर जाना है. That was first sentence she said. भैया को लिए मुझे अंदर जाना है, she said. Next, now I understand why this guard opened the gate, because we kept thinking कि ये इसको जानता होगा या उसने वहां देखा होगा ये SSR से मिलते हुए, only then you would open the gate, correct? क्योंकि यहाँ पे this time पूरा मीडिया था बाहर, and you know you had to really get into the gate. The gate was closed, but that guard opens it. So I'll tell you why. फिर से सुनते हैं जो वो बोल रही है कि भैया खोलो, मुझे अंदर जाना है, राइट?
और एक के बाद एक अच्छी फिल्में आ रही थी। अभी भी हम इंतजार कर रहे हैं कि पुलिस शायद कुछ बताए। आप देखिए एम्बुलेंस वहां आई है।
अभी वो गार्ड भी बोला कुछ, इफ यू हर्ड हिम केयरफुली, ही सेड कि नहीं मना किया है ना, ही सेड समथिंग लाइक दैट, बिकॉज किसी को आने के लिए मना किया, दैट्स व्हाट ही इज ट्राइंग टू से, आई थिंक. Wait, let me check back the stream here to see if you guys are actually able to hear. क्या सुनाई दे रहा है आप लोगों को? गार्ड ने चेहरा शब्द बोला, भैया हमको अंदर जाना है बोला, करेक्ट. चेहरा कुछ नहीं बोला, बट आई थिंक गार्ड ने जो बोला, गार्ड ने बोला कि किसी को मना है, किसी को भी मना है अंदर, दैट्स व्हाट आई थिंक ही सेड. ओके, अब फिर से सुनिए उसको, एंड देन आई विल आल्सो टेल यू कि थर्ड सेंटेंस में वो क्या बोल रही है, जो कि बीच का सेंटेंस एक्चुअली सुनाई नहीं देता. तो आप लोगों को सुनाई दे रहा है या नहीं, इतना बताइए. Simone, Pushpaji is saying Simone denied the claim long back. Yes, she did. And I will show you why. I'm just going through everything just to show you guys so that अगर कोई और बोल रहा है तो उसको भी हम थोड़ा डिबंक कर सके. जैसे कि मैं सोच रही थी सिमोन है, राइट? सो मैं शायद अपने आप को डिबंक करूं यहाँ पे, बट वी नीड क्लैरिटी for sure. That's why I'm showing this. So let me now go back and play that. And now you hear the first sentence, hear the second sentence that the guard says, and then hear a third sentence. Okay. I'm going back again.
और एक के बाद एक अच्छी फिल्में आ रही थी.
She said, भैया खोलिए, मुझे अंदर जाना है. Okay. Then he says, अच्छा अभय जी कुछ चेहरा करके मैंने भी सुना. Let's hear again. उसकी बात तो समझ में आ गई वो क्या बोल रही है.
अभी भी हम इंतजार कर रहे हैं कि पुलिस शायद कुछ बताए. आप देखिए एम्बुलेंस वहां आई है.
Now she says ऊपर जाना है. In the end she says ऊपर जाना है. And then I think वो चेहरा अगर वो वर्ड भी बोला होगा वो इसलिए बोला होगा because he wants to see कि कौन है, right? So let's hear that again.
अभी भी हम इंतजार
मना
कर
किया
रहे हैं
है
कि
ना,
पुलिस शायद.
he said मना किया. That means the police might have told कि किसी को अंदर मत आने देना करके, क्योंकि वैसे भी वो लोग जिन के साथ कोऑर्डिनेट कर रहे थे वो तो सब अंदर आ रहे थे, जा रहे थे, बट इसको बोला गया होगा किसी और को मत छोड़ना करके, राइट? So maybe that's why he's telling that. And then she says ऊपर जाना
कुछ बताया. आप देखिए एम्बुलेंस वहां आई है.
ऊपर जाना है, she said. Okay.
अब कोई और अंदर गया है लेकिन अभी कोई जानकारी नहीं मिल पा रही है, बाहर नहीं आ पा रही है.
Look at her body shape. She's a little heavy in the bottom, right? And if you see यहाँ पे, when you see her face, right? Let me stop at that correctly. यहाँ पे हाँ ये point पे, if you see her face, it will compare with the next girl that I'm going to show you guys. Okay? Because यहाँ पे मैं जब देखती हूँ मुझे यहाँ पे ये सिमोन की तरह नहीं दिखती है because of the dark eyes. You know, she has very dark eyes. Simone is very light, right? But she has very dark eyes. And then this. And then उसका जो आवाज हमने सुना वो पूरा हिंदी में जो बोल रही है, अब that I'm listening to it, it doesn't exactly, the thickness is there. Same like Simone's voice, वो thickness है दोनों के voice में, क्योंकि वो इंग्लिश में बोल रही है तो भी वो एक thickness है, जब वो है गाइस बोल रही है वो thickness है एक, right? So यहाँ पे because of that you feel like अच्छा it might be matching, but because she's talking in Hindi it is very hard to say कि वो correctly match होगा या नहीं, क्योंकि वहां पे जब वो इंग्लिश में बात कर रही है तो it is very hard for us to compare that, the voice level. So I'm going to play this once again.
और एक के बाद एक अच्छी फिल्में आ रही थी. अभी भी हम इंतजार कर रहे हैं कि पुलिस शायद कुछ बताए. आप देखिए एम्बुलेंस वहां आई है. अब कोई और अंदर गया है, लेकिन अभी कोई जानकारी नहीं मिल पा रही है, बाहर नहीं आ पा रही है कि आखिर क्या हुआ, क्यों हुआ और कैसे हो गया।
And if you see for a second,
ये
she just
तस्वीरें आप देख रहे हैं सुशांत सिंह
we don't
राजपूत के
even know
घर
if
की।
she even
पुलिस
talked to him, but for a
अब
second she just like
उनकी डेड
stops there
बॉडी को
because वो
लेकर
वहां से
जाने
भाग
वाली
के
है
आ रहा है,
पोस्टमार्टम के लिए।
वो उस तरफ से भाग के आ रहा है वो जो बंदा है एम्बुलेंस वाला, तो that's why she just kind of stops there for a second and then she goes in, right? So she's not really talking.
अभी उनके घर में इसकी जानकारी जरूर दे दी गई होगी, वहां से कोई रिएक्शन अभी नहीं मिल पाया है। परिवार सदमे में तो होगा, लेकिन परिवार क्या सोच रहा है ये जानना बहुत जरूरी है, क्योंकि दोस्त जो थे उनमें से कोई यकीन नहीं कर पा रहा कि ऐसा हो सकता है। परिवार को कुछ पता हो कि आखिर बीते कुछ दिनों में ऐसा क्या हुआ कि सुशांत सिंह राजपूत जैसा कलाकार फांसी लगा ले।
Stop sharing. Okay. So now we saw that comparison. So we saw the voice comparison. So if you try to come back and then see the voice, where is it? Okay. If you try to come back and see, if you see the voice comparison, पूरा नहीं हो रहा है, correct? जो उस टाइम जब यूट्यूबर ने डाला था, I was kind of convinced, but now the thing is I'm not able to find one where she's talking Hindi to even compare that, right? But there is a thickness in the voice that kind of feels like it could be her अगर वो हिंदी में बात करे तो, right? So right, how the watchman allowed without identification, correct? I'll come to that point, Pushpaji, why he allowed. The tonal quality is not as bold and in Hindi very confusing. Correct. You are very right, Deepaji. That might be the right word to say. It's like क्योंकि दोनों के वॉइस में थोड़ा हार्शनेस है, बट इसमें थोड़ा कम हार्शनेस दिखता है, राइट? कम बोल्डनेस दिखता है जब वो भैया खोलो बोल रही है, राइट? तो उसकी वजह से वहां पे एग्जैक्ट कंपैरिजन नहीं हो पाता। आई एम सॉरी गाइस, मैंने बहुत सारे कमेंट्स छोड़ दिए क्योंकि मैं एंड में आ रही हूँ, जस्ट बिकॉज जो मैं बात कर रही हूँ दिखा रही हूँ उसके बारे में एंड का कमेंट्स ले रही हूँ। ईशी रकुलप्रीत, नो फ्रॉम दैट साइड फेस, राइट? मुझे वो रकुलप्रीत नहीं दिखती है। एंड फ्रॉम द body shape, if you see from the back also, she looks very heavy on the bottom and very tall, right? So Rakulpreet is little petite. I'll show Rakulpreet's picture also right now. Rakulpreet is a little petite actually, so that's why to me she is not. Whereas I know when we did a session long back, yes, मैं भी थोड़ा अपने आप को कन्विंस करने की कोशिश कर रही थी वो है करके, बट उसका वॉकिंग स्टाइल, वो जो जिस तरह हाथ हिलाती है वो थोड़ा सा रकुल की तरह दिखता है। बट अगेन देयर वाज अ वेरी गुड पॉइंट जब वरुण का सेशन भी किया था हमने, आई थिंक ध्रुवा जी had told a point about the way she's putting her steps, the heaviness in the step was very different क्योंकि this girl walks very cool and relaxed, but that Rakulpreet doesn't walk like that. So there was a difference there, that there was a good point that he had mentioned. Big ears is Rakulpreet, right? Big, but big ears नहीं, वो ईयर्स की बात पे मैं इतना नहीं जा रही हूँ, बिकॉज ईयर्स ना जब आप ऐसे डालते हो क्या बोलते हैं, इफ आई पुट लाइक दिस थिंग हियर, देन मेरा ईयर्स भी ऐसे दिखेगा। व्हेन आई पुट अ मास्क, राइट, मेरा ईयर्स भी थोड़ा सा आगे आएगा। सो मेरे लिए ये जो आंख का पोर्शन है, राइट, ये जो आंख का पोर्शन है वो किसी और से मिलता है। आई विल शो यू। राधिका's what eyes are sunken well rubber. No, why are you comparing Radhika's right now? Radhika ka ho gaya hummingbird, Radhika ka topic ho gaya. Now I'm trying to compare the blue stripe girl. I'm not comparing Radhika's like I already showed that. But are you talking about that? Eyes are sunken well, yeah, Rakulpreet or Radhika ka, like, let's not compare at all. There's no comparison here. Rakulpreet is similar to the mystery girl and I feel tonal quality doesn't match. Radhika's okay, I think I'm confused with the comment here. Hummingbird. Why are you comparing Radhika and the okay. Where is it? Where it is? हेमा जी, राधिका नीलानी फिक्स, बट ब्लैक वाली है, ब्लू वाली देख रहे हैं, करेक्ट। ब्लैक वाली फिक्स्ड है, हम अभी ब्लू वाली को देख रहे हैं, करेक्ट। हाई पिच वॉइस नॉइज डिक्रीज, इतना करने की जरूरत नहीं है अशोक राम जी। मैं और कुछ चीजें दिखाऊंगी आपको जो कनेक्ट करती है. Rakulpreet is slightly thin. Yes, Rakulpreet is thin and she's a little petite also. She's not very tall also. But actually, I don't know. She's actually Ria's height, I think. Okay. So now we talked about Simone. We compared her voice. We compared her walk, right? So now if you go back, I'll play this again now to compare, because comparisons हम लोग ऐसे ही कर सकते हैं. Now let me show you some pictures of her, the body shape, right? क्योंकि her hair looked lighter in that, but then lighter hair तो कोई भी कर सकता है, you know, like kind of the lighter on the side. जैसे मेरा भी पूरा black hair है, but मैंने light किया हुआ है, right? So वो तो कोई भी कर सकता है. But let me show this few pictures. Actually, hold on. Let me take this comment out here. And let me show you guys these pictures. Okay, so this is what I think a lot of people had compared on Twitter long back. This is last year pictures with Simone Campata, trying to show her shoulder shape, you know, here if you see her shoulder shapes, and trying to show that her hair is light. But light, like I said, कोई भी कर सकता है. Plus जब sun reflect होता है ना, so your hair can look much lighter than it is also. So it could be any of that. जब camera पे when you're getting captured, right? So now let me look at this one. So same thing, they're talking about all the comparisons with her nose shape and all that kind of stuff. Now let's go back and let me show you guys this picture. But if I compare with this picture, correct? This to me doesn't look like Simone. Look at that, right? It doesn't look like Simone because, like I said, ये dark hair or dark eyes लगता है. Someone with dark hair, dark eyes, correct? Let me look at another picture. नहीं, ये actually Rakulpreet का है शायद. I think this is Rakulpreet that Freeze was trying to compare before. So looking at here, we were thinking that हाँ ये Rakulpreet हो सकती है करके, but if you see, there is a lot of difference still in the eyes. See that? The eyes are very dull. Rakulpreet's eyes are very bright and like little more rounder, I feel. इसका थोड़ा dull eyes है. Okay. Now let me show you guys. Let's go back. Let's look at again another picture, which is okay, this picture, right? So if you see this picture again, it looks like dark hair again, right? It doesn't look like light hair. तो वो sun की वजह से ज़्यादा light दिख रहा होगा वहाँ पे कि वो light hair करके. So ये dark hair की तरह ही दिख रहा है. And this is the picture, I think before when we used to look at this, we kept thinking that ये रिया ही हो सकती है क्योंकि रिया के साथ बहुत ज़्यादा compare हो रहा था. Where is that picture? कहाँ गया वो picture? I was trying to show you guys that. Okay, give me a second. I'm trying to get that picture also here so that I can show you guys that picture. Just because I know some people are telling still Ria. Now, Ria always, she gives like this partition in lot of her, this thing if you see, she gives that partition, but यहाँ पे वो partition है नहीं इसका. Plus, this doesn't match how Rakulpreet puts her hair also, because Rakulpreet takes her hair all from the side and pulls up her hair, which is, I'll show you guys, like when they put a pony, right? Now this is Rakulpreet. See the way she pulls her hair for a pony and the way her head shape is different. Do I have another picture of Rakulpreet here? No, I don't, but that's basically, this is Rakulpreet when she was going to jo NCP ka. So that's her picture from that. Okay. So again, it's not matching completely, right? With Rakulpreet either for me. Now since I'm showing Rakulpreet also, Simone, both together. Now this is Rakulpreet picture with Ria. And she is as tall as Ria though. But somehow to me, her body is not wide. It's petite. It's not very wide, right? बट वो जो लड़की वहां जा रही है उसका थोड़ा बॉडी वाइड दिखता है, राइट, हर बॉटम पार्ट एंड एवरीथिंग. So we talked about now Rakul Preet and Riya. Okay. Now let me see if I can try to actually open up. Okay. So now let's see. Let me see few comments in the end to see. Log kya soch rahe hain. She is not Riya also, correct. Hairline matches with Rakul. No, it doesn't, because the hairline is what actually doesn't match, I feel. Because Rakul Preet takes her hair totally like this, and puts it. But whereas that girl, if you see, वो just normally usko pull की है hair, according to me. Again, I'm telling, I could be wrong, but it's just what I'm noticing. I is not matching with Riya, correct. ऐसा केस में जहां सब मीडिया हो, एक्ट्रेस नहीं आएगी, करेक्ट. फ्रंट से नहीं लगती है रकुल, साइड से लगती है. हाँ, मुझे रकुल ना सिर्फ वो जब गेट से बाहर आके निकल रही होती है ना, उस टाइम पे लग रही थी, इवन व्हेन वी डिड अ सेशन बिफोर, राइट. ओनली उस टाइम पे आई केप्ट थिंकिंग लाइक इट कुड इट बी बिकॉज वी आर सीइंग अ साइड एंगल ऑफ हर, बट या आई डोंट थिंक सो. Highlighting under the sun, correct. Under the sun जब suddenly highlight होता है, sometimes even your pictures you can look very fair even if you're dark. Like if you're seen like actress like Nia Sharma, she is very dusk, she's like a dusky beauty, correct. She's very beautiful but she's dusky. But you see उसके Instagram पे कहीं पे जाओ, कहीं बहुत सन में अगर वो पिक्चर ले रही है, बहुत फेयर दिखेगी. So it could be that we are seeing a complexion difference here in certain times when they are walking like that. जब वो पीछे है उसका एक्चुअल कलर दिखता है, ओके. बट जब वो आगे आती है जहां पे शेड नहीं है, यहाँ पे शेड है बट यहाँ पे शेड नहीं है, जहां पे यू विल सी कि सनलाइट ज्यादा गिर रहा है, वहां पे यू फील लाइक शी इज ए फेयर स्किन गर्ल. बट टू मी आई थिंक शी इज नॉट. I feel that Rakul, her eyes are protruding like mystery girl. I feel she. Acha, you feel she's Rakul. Okay. Look at the eyes, right? The eyes are not similar. To me, the eyes are not similar to Rakul. Okay. Now, let me move forward. Maybe she's someone we don't know. No, Venki, she's someone we know. I'll show you. At least what I think right now. Riya is slightly short from this mystery girl, right? Yes, mystery girl seems to be taller, actually. Out of all scene does like look like, yes, Simone Kambata का वही मैं बोल रही हूँ, वो walking style आपने देखा, तो relaxed walking style, right? So now let me play this again for you guys because बार बार play करके हमें पता चलेगा ये. Let me play the video again for you guys. कहाँ गया? I'm going like trying to go slowly so that I don't like close anything by mistake. So let's play this video.
Sandeep Singh is seen with two women, in fact, outside Sushant's residence on the day of Sushant Singh Rajput's death. The woman in the footage is Radhika Nihalani and Riya's assistant, as per actor Shibani Dandekar. But the question is, why was Sandeep Singh around the scene when he had not been in touch with Sushant?
So you saw how she's walking, right? Her bottom part seems heavier. And then when she's in the back, you see her, she looks a little darker, right? The back से. Only जब आगे आती है कुछ चीजों में जब उसका ये दिखता है, that is when it looks like, oh, she is much fairer. But she is not. So let me go and okay, since कुछ लोग रकुल प्रीत और थोड़ा पिक्चर्स दिखा देती हूँ आपको मैं. Let me show a few more pictures of how she puts her hair up. Okay, this is how she usually puts her hair up, correct? That's not how that girl has put her hair here. And this is not in one, but a lot of pictures. Whenever she puts like a kind of like a pony, she always does that. सो टू मी ये जो एक शेप है ना यहाँ पे हेड का, वैसा नहीं दिखता है वो वाला मुझे. आई डोंट नो, आई कुड बी रॉन्ग, बट मुझे नहीं लगता है. प्लस द होल फैक्ट दैट वो इतना अगर इन्वॉल्व होगी ये ड्रग्स वर्क्स में, तो हमें पता है वो, यू नो, हाउ शी इज कनेक्टेड विद द होल पीपल, द साउथ पीपल, लाइक राणा, यू नो, दैट राणा Daggupati, that guy, all that. I don't know if she would take a chance to come there. People would recognize her too, right? That's another point. Now, that's why it is someone that we don't know very well. Like Radhika Nihalani, we didn't know that much, right? What your thinking communications ki hai. So we didn't know her either. So that's the reason these people would have gone on behalf of Riya. Now, okay, so hamara comparisons ho gaya. Now let's, who else we were thinking about? Because I will come to the girl in the end. Now let's compare a little about Jamila, okay? Because people have been telling a lot on Jamila. So I'm going to compare Jamila a little bit. And let me check what I have open here so that I don't miss anything here. Okay, that is what I have open. Acha, actually, sorry, let me show you one more thing here. ये वाला बोल रही थी. And don't forget with Simone, हमने ये भी देखा था कि उसका एक what is that called? ड्रग चैट निकला था उसके साथ, राइट? तो वो वाला एक चीज मैं थोड़ा सा यहाँ पे आपके साथ शेयर कर लेती हूँ. शेयर स्क्रीन. ओके.
Following other replies saying best visual is the scene, and Simone, so which is yet to be whereabouts. Later, Ria tells Simone Kambata about her whereabouts.
Okay, listen now.
16 2020 sees Ria asking Simone Kambata about her whereabouts. Later, Ria sends an audio file to Simone, the context of which is yet to be known. Furthermore, Ria texts Kambata, dude, Bhubaneswar is the scene. And Simone, in her reply, asks Ria if she's in for Bhubaneswar. And the actress replies yes, following other replies saying, best weed ever. Now, as per the latest reports, a 5-member NCB team is investigating the Bollywood drugs nexus, and soon they will send summons.
So, ये बात हमें पता है कि उसका और सिमोन का कितना क्लोज फ्रेंडशिप है. अभी जो पिक्चर्स में मैंने इतना जो आपको दिखाया, and there was also a drug chat that came into picture, and that is why I feel that at that time I somehow remember कि सिमोन कंबाटा को भी बुलाया गया था ड्रग्स चैट के मामले में. At that time NCB had called Simone also at that time. I think I couldn't find a video on it, but I think they did. So now let's compare the Jamila, right? I was talking about Jamila. So let me compare Jamila का कहाँ है. So I'm coming like one by one, and I'll come to the girl that I think it is in the end. So let's compare with Jamila right now, because I want to go through everything that we have in social media to see कि ये नहीं है, वो elimination process करने की कोशिश कर रही हूँ मैं, and I will come to the other point in the end. So let's look at, where is it? Let's share. I have too many screens open here. तो मैं कौन सा ओपन कर रही हूँ अभी? अच्छा, जमीला का. Okay, there you go. So this is I've gone into Jamila's Instagram, okay, and I'll also show you how I got her Instagram thing. But if you see, इसका जो बॉडी शेप है ये बहुत अलग है, because she is very thin girl. She's a very thin girl. In any picture you see, she's quite thin, and even in the picture that she has with Sushant, where they're all standing together, उसमें भी you can see that she is a very thin girl. तो ये जमीला तो बिल्कुल नहीं है. तो ये तो 100% है ही नहीं वो जमीला. Okay, and I actually keep excuse me, I keep wondering if she is still with Shovik or not, because I know all these people put all this kind of posts to just show off, but she has put a post here on July 2020, July, like after a month of Sushant, and she says, back then I didn't realize that this was a lifetime blessing from you to me, and all this kind of stuff. But I don't know. I keep wondering that if she is still with Shovik or not after all these things have come up. Because these people just get connected. These are all Instagram models, and these guys just get connected with them, date them. It's like a big thing to date an Instagram model for them. So, but after all these things have come up, sometimes you also cannot know about your boyfriend a lot. But I don't know. So I was thinking that. But then I saw another connection. Okay. तो जमीला का तो हमने देख लिया. मुझे तो नहीं लगता कि वो जमीला है. And let me also share with you another picture of Jamila. Right. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Okay. Where was Jamila's picture? Okay, here. So that is Jamila right there. तो उसका body shape तो बिल्कुल भी इसकी तरह है ही नहीं. So we are going to eliminate Jamila. Okay. But before I eliminate Jamila, I want to show you one more thing here. That's how I found her Instagram. The way I found her Instagram was because I saw this one. Okay. Oh, hold on. Let me remove this comment. Where is that comment now? Okay. This was something that Suraj Pancholi had put when his movie was releasing. Okay. And उसके ऊपर ये 7th में को रिलीज कर रहा था ना, तो उसके ऊपर ये it said liked by Jamila_C. That's how I found her Instagram account from this. So ये सूरज का जो मूवी प्रमोट कर रहा है उसको लाइक कर रही है. बेसिकली यू कैन सी सारे कैसे कनेक्टेड है, राइट? सब कोई यहाँ पे कहीं ना कहीं से कनेक्टेड है. तो if she is liking Suraj's post, she of course knows Suraj very well. Okay. Namaste Dhananjay ji. So let me remove this from here. So that's how I found her. So Jamila out right now. Okay. Now let's go to the last girl that we're thinking about, which Smita Parekh came out with that name saying that, let's see what she said. Okay. I'm going to share that right now. Which यहाँ पे ना थोड़ा सा मुझे डिस्क्रिपेंसी इसलिए लगता है क्योंकि स्मिता पारेख का इंटरव्यू उज्जवल जी के साथ हुआ था अगस्त 28 को. एंड अगस्त 28 का जो वीडियो है उसमें शी नेम्स दैट गर्ल मेघना चड्डा करके, दैट शी कुड बी मेघना चड्डा. बट जब वो सीबीआई ऑफिस गई, दैट वाज September 5th. बट September 5th के वीडियो में शी सेज कि हाँ वो जो मिस्ट्री गर्ल है वो बैठी हुई है, बट आई डोंट नो लाइक उसका नाम नहीं पता. वो मुझे थोड़ा डिस्क्रिपेंसी वहां पे लगा. मे बी शी डिडंट वांट टू नेम. वही मैं सोच रही हूँ, मे बी शी जस्ट डिडंट वांट टू नेम. क्योंकि मैं इसलिए फिर जाके देख रही थी कि अच्छा उज्जवल जी के चैनल पे कब बोली थी ये. उज्जवल जी के चैनल पे मैं 28 को बोली, अगस्त 28 को. तो अगर अगस्त 28 को बोली है, दैट मीन्स हाउ इन September 5th if she saw that girl in CBI office, why is she not taking the name, right? That was a little bit odd for me. You guys can go check that out, but let me show you what she said when she came out of the CBI office, right? Share screen. is that one. Did I close it? No. Okay. So this is where she talks about that. Give me a second. I think I didn't share the audio. Let me share the audio. Oh my God, this is very tiring. Ye sharing karna. Share. Where is share audio? Okay, here.
All right, so my colleagues, they're telling us how Smita Parekh, a family.
This is Emily. She used to get rewarded by her company.
Friend of Sushant Singh Rajput has been questioned. She had made some strong revelations on the debate with Arnab Goswami. Let's listen into what she said soon after she came out of the DRDO guest house.
टोटली अंदर संदीप सिंह बैठे हैं और वो मिस्ट्री गर्ल भी बैठी हुई है, तो आई थिंक हम सब सही डायरेक्शन पे जा रहे हैं।
मिस्ट्री गर्ल कौन?
जो मिस्ट्री गर्ल काफी दिनों से न्यूज में चल रही थी,
कौन नाम महेश शेट्टी भी अंदर है। महेश शेट्टी हैं।
मैंने देखा नहीं, सब पास टाइम की बैठे हुए थे, वेरी ऑनेस्ट, मैं आराम से लंच खा रही थी।
कोई
Okay, so you saw that she said कि मैंने like उसका नाम नहीं पता करके, right? Now let me show you guys, क्योंकि वो वीडियो था जो मैंने अभी शेयर किया आपके साथ, वो है where is it? September 5th. Okay, that's when she had gone to the CBI. So now this video जहाँ पे उज्जवल, I don't know if there is another video after September where she's saying, but उज्जवल जी का जो वीडियो है जहाँ पे she says the Meghna Chadda name, that's where it links a lot. And ये वाला है जहाँ पे मैं एक और चीज दिखाती हूँ आपको जो actually किसी ने connect ही नहीं किया, and I actually observed it right now. So let me show you what she says, right? And this one is on August 28th. So it's very surprising to me कि उसने तब नेम किया, but जब CBI ऑफिस गई तब क्यों नहीं नेम किया? Or maybe that time she didn't, want to be naming her. So I'm going to play this video of them.
ये दोनों को रहने दो। तो यहाँ पर ये तो हो ही नहीं सकता कि मैं देख रहा हूँ कि वो ब्रदर भी उनका साथ में जा रहा है पेरिस और यूरोप ट्रिप में।
हाँ, उसमें उनकी फ्रेंड और ये जो पब्लिसिस्ट है मेघना चड्डा, जो कि शायद जो मिस्ट्री गर्ल हैं, वो भी गई थी यूरोप उनके साथ। तो इतना सारा कारवा लेके, और अपने ही साइड वाला कारवा है, उसमें सुशांत के कोई दोस्त या बहन कोई नहीं है। ये सब जा रहे हैं और ये सब हॉलिडे कर रहे हैं साथ में।
Did you guys hear that? Have you guys focused on that second sentence she said? So ये जो मेघना चड्डा की बात की कि वो मिस्ट्री गर्ल वो थी, did you hear the second sentence? Meghna Chadda also was one of the person who went to Europe with her. Okay, so that to me also made me dig more into Meghna Chadda, that वो शायद मेघना चड्डा ही है जो मिस्ट्री गर्ल उस दिन वहां पे थी, because that is why the guard would have allowed her inside. जब वो बोली कि मुझे जाना है, वो आके बोल रहा है कि किसी को अलाउड नहीं है, मैं तो इंग्लिश में बोल रही हूँ, वो हिंदी में कुछ बोला, राइट, कि किसी को जाने नहीं दे सकते करके। दैट्स व्हेन शी चेहरा करके वो इसलिए बोल रहा होगा क्योंकि वो देखना चाहता है, एंड उसको उसने पहचान लिया होगा, एंड बीच में वो कुछ बोलती है जो एक्चुअली हमें सुनाई नहीं दिया क्योंकि वो रिपोर्टर का आवाज सुनाई दे रहा था। सो शी वुड हैव टोल्ड समथिंग इन बिटवीन that he recognized her, and that is why he allowed her inside. क्योंकि अगर ये लड़की उनके साथ यूरोप भी गई थी, that is the point I'm trying to put here. So did you guys hear that? Tell me. ये लड़की यूरोप गई थी उनके साथ, so ये लड़की भी बहुत कुछ जानती है यूरोप के बारे में। ये लड़की as a publicist रिया के साथ गई थी, because if you remember, रिया had told Europe trip and SSR guard allowed, correct? That is why SSR guard allowed this girl inside because he would have seen her come in and go with them, right? That is why. Yes, Meghna Chadda. Yes. See, I have remember seeing Smita Parekh talk to Ujjwal before, but I had never focused on that particular sentence कि ये लड़की भी गई थी यूरोप. इसका मतलब इस लड़की को उनको इंटरोगेट करना पड़ेगा टू नो मोर अबाउट व्हाट वेंट ऑन इन यूरोप, बिकॉज अगर ये लड़की उनके साथ गई थी तो ये उनके साथ घूम रही थी, रिया के साथ थी, बिकॉज ये रिया को हेल्प करने गई थी शायद, बिकॉज रिया हैड गॉन ऑन ए प्रिटेंस ऑफ डूइंग सम शूट देयर, करेक्ट? वी नो दैट कि उसने पहले अपने आई थिंक पब्लिसिस्ट के थ्रू कुछ बुक किया था, and then बाद में when she would have mentioned that to Sushant, he would have told, okay, just upgrade your stuff or whatever, and he would have upgraded her to the first class or business class flight, right? तो वो सब हुआ था, ये हमें पता है. अब ये बात निकल के आ गई कि ये लड़की भी वहां पे गई थी. So she is a very important person. She needs to be interrogated to know more about Europe, to know more about what happened there in Europe, because as far as we know, we only know Shovik gaya tha and Riya gayi thi. So these are the only people sharing stuff. So the only other person who can know little more about Europe mein aur kuch hua hoga ya kahan gaye honge is this girl. She is a very important khadi yahan pe abhi. Meghna Chadda, Win Joseph is telling true. Yes, Win. Yes, Emma. Analyze by Meghna Chadda was अच्छा मेघना. यस, हमने ये बात किया था, बट हमने ये भी बात किया था एट दैट टाइम कि वी आर इफ वी कंपेयर हर ऑल द अदर स्टफ, जिस तरह वो दिख रही है, बट वो उसकी तरह मैच नहीं हो रही है. दैट्स व्हाट वी वर टॉकिंग अबाउट दैट टाइम. बट नाउ लुकिंग एट दिस स्टफ दैट स्मिता पारेख टोल्ड, दैट ये लड़की भी उसके साथ गई थी, एंड नाउ इट काइंड ऑफ कनेक्ट्स एवरीथिंग, बिकॉज दैट इज द रीजन दैट द गार्ड अलाउड हर इनसाइड. जबकि वो बोल रहा था कि I can't allow anybody, ऐसा कुछ बोल रहा था, but he allowed because he recognized her, right? So that is the reason he allowed. Now I will show you guys the her pictures and how we can connect her well with it. Kyunki the reason, before I've also seen Meghna Chadda's pictures. I didn't have a very recent picture, and I was looking for a recent picture of hers to compare कि क्या ये लड़की हो सकती है करके, क्योंकि उसका बॉडी शेप मिल रहा था, बट उसका जो कॉम्प्लेक्शन है वो नहीं मिल रहा था, वो मुझे डार्कर लग रहा था. बट नाउ आई watching this walking video many times, I realize that it is just the sun reflecting on her that is making her look like she is fair complexion, but she is not. क्योंकि पीछे से आप देखोगे तो पता चलता है कि वो उसका कॉम्प्लेक्शन थोड़ा डार्कर ही है, like wheatish है, not darker, wheatish है. Cedar Spring, yes, it makes sense, correct. Yes, Europe trip was not been known. Thanks for clearing, correct. या यूरोप ट्रिप का हमने फोकस ही नहीं किया था, क्योंकि अगर हम फोकस करते तो सडनली हम चड्डा के ऊपर ही बाउंस करते कि और डिक करते कि अरे या ये चड्डा ही हो सकती है करके, राइट? बट हम लोग किसी और के ऊपर फोकस कर रहे थे. तो अब समझ में आ रहा है कि व्हाई द गार्ड अलाउड हर इनसाइड. सब मजे कर रहे थे सुशांत के पैसे पे. एग्जैक्टली. So now let me show you a little more of the this girl's pictures that I have found. Now these are old pictures, and that's the reason I was trying to see, and I found something new. I'll show you, because ये exactly जैसे कि शिवानी डांडेकर ने कहा था, वो राधिका निहलानी के साथ काम करती है ये लड़की, क्योंकि ये भी थिंकिंग कम्युनिकेशंस की लड़की है. So that is, I will show you that, because वो राधिका निहलानी के इंस्टाग्राम पे, जब मैं अभी राधिका का दिखा रही थी आपको, उसी पे है. And that is how I could connect this girl, because I was trying to find connections where I can genuinely say कि ये वो लड़की है, right? So let me show you guys her picture. So some things were not connecting for me. जबकि मैं I think सोम के चैनल पे भी जब गई थी, मैं बोल रही थी कि स्मिता झूठ क्यों बोलेगी, स्मिता पारेख क्यों झूठ बोलेगी कि वो मेघना चड्डा है, राइट? सो दैट वाज व्हाट वाज गोइंग ऑन इन माय हेड कि वो झूठ क्यों बोलेगी, उसको झूठ बोल के क्या मिल रहा है करके. सो दैट इज व्हाट आई फील नाउ कनेक्ट्स काइंड ऑफ. ओके, लेट मी शो यू दिस. सो दिस इज a 2015 picture. This is a picture I took from the Kwan girls, and this is the same thing we had shared on Varun's channel, if you remember, when we did the mystery girl thing. we had shared this picture and told कि ये लड़की का body तो मिलता है, but ये wheatish है, right? Wheatish color की है, तो इसलिए we were not able to match completely with the eyes and everything, and we just figured like, you know, we don't know, we didn't have a latest this thing, so we thought ये नहीं हो सकती, match नहीं हो सकती, but actually body मिलता है. If you see the body shape, she has a longer torso here, right? Longer body, and everything matches. We were only confused with the color, but वो color ये देखो, जैसे कि इसमें मेकअप की है ऐसे दिख रही है. 2015 का पिक्चर है again, okay, I have to be sure. And this is a picture I took from where if you actually look for Kwan girls, that means this girl was with Kwan before. Okay, again we are establishing connections here. She was with Kwan before, तो वो connection आपको दिखाऊंगी. And now she is with Radhika Nihalani as a, you know, उस publicist के साथ काम कर रही है. In thinking communication. So if you see this one here, this is a picture from 2016. Okay, you can see how much of a difference दिख रहा है without makeup, with makeup, right? This is her, Meghna. So again, ये मैंने कहीं किसी Facebook लिंक से लिया था. So I knew, क्योंकि वहां पे तीनों का नाम एक एक करके लिखा था. So I knew कि ये थर्ड लड़की वो हो सकती है करके. So then again, when I come here, if you see, so this is 2016 picture, whereas this is 2015 picture. यहाँ पे देख सकते हो ये same लड़की है, but she looks very fair. ये पूरा makeup है यहाँ पे ज़्यादा. But यहाँ पे you can see that makeup, you know, you can't see much of a makeup. Now see her hairline. This is what I was confused with, because if you see this, but this is an old picture again. This is 2016 picture, okay? She has very thick hair. ये hair यहाँ सब है उसका, right? So that is why I was not able to connect it. But if you come down here, you can see very thick hair, and her eyes kind of would match with the mystery girl we're talking about, right? The eyes, if you try to compare the eyes, let's compare here. If you just see the eye part, she also has like darker kind of eyes here, right? And then this coming like little more long, right? So, and यहाँ पे भी, right? Little bit वो match होता है. Now let's look at this again. If you see, yes, if she would have pulled her hair back, and still you can see all this blackness here, right? So this to me matches her. Now let us see another picture. So those are the two pictures I found, 2015 and 2016, right? Now let me show you another. Okay, so let me show you that quant connection I was talking about, right? वो वाला मैं आपको शेयर करती हूँ यहाँ पे, जहाँ मुझे ये मिला, जो ये वाला हमने actually previous session में भी एक बार शेयर किया है, because that's how I had found her pictures when I shared on Varun's channel. This is how I had found her pictures at that time. If you go to this one here, right? If you see this picture, I hope you're able to see it. So ye Kwan girls, correct? And this is back in, यहाँ पे, if you see, it says PR world, meet the girls who work behind the scenes to make celebrities look good. Okay, so these are all Kwan PRs. If I click on that and go to the next screen, this is what we had shared on Warren's channel. But at that time we were not finding much link, but now I feel like पूरा link हो रहा है. वो सिर्फ complexion की वजह से मैं छोड़ रही थी. तो यहाँ पे you can see it's named Divya Tejuja 29, Meghna Chadda 30, Meghna Chadda 33 and Divya Chaturvedi 30. Okay, तीनों का. But then ये किस order में है वो नहीं पता था मुझे, right? So that's why I had to compare with few other pictures with her other Facebook picture to actually connect. So now I'll make another connection that says that itself is Meghna. And okay, are you guys, hold on. Oh, you guys are not able to see this. Okay, let me stop sharing this. I think you guys were not able to see that. Because मैं next screen पे गई, वो वाला आप देख नहीं पा रहे थे. Let me share it again. Let me share this other screen again, क्योंकि वो दूसरे स्क्रीन पे गई तो फिर वो दिखाई नहीं देता आपको. अच्छा, ये वाला था जो अगर वो जो क्वान लड़कियों को दिखा रहे थे ना, उसमें क्लिक करोगे तो इट कम्स टू दिस आर्टिकल विच सेज मीट द गर्ल्स हु वर्क बिहाइंड द सीन्स टू मेक सेलिब्रिटीज लुक गुड, राइट? तो यहाँ पे इन तीनों का नाम लिखा हुआ है एंड दिस इज वेयर आई हैड टू काइंड ऑफ एनालाइज कि ये करेक्ट ऑर्डर में लिखा है या फिर ये अलग लिखा है, टू एक्चुअली कंपेयर कि कौन 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 सी लड़की किसके नाम पे है, करेक्ट? सो फॉर दैट आई हैड टू go and do little more research with that other picture I showed you guys. तो वहां पे भी उसी लड़की के साथ वो नाम लिखा हुआ था, मेघना चड्डा करके. That's how I was connecting, and I'll show you another connection which kind of proves the whole thing. तो यहाँ पे if you see, it says we all come from PR backgrounds and we meet each other while working at ID Communications and the PR wing of CAA Quan. Okay, तो ये Quan के लिए काम कर रही थी पहले, and now she is with Ink Communications. But I don't know if they're still connected to Quan, right? Because they were told as Quan PRs even on the news channels when they told that ये लोग कौन है करके. And so यहाँ पे लिखा है we focused on entertainment PR specializing celebrity blah blah blah, and they're talking about the people that they manage: Kangana Ranaut, Nargis, Sid Malia, Lara Datta, Shruti Hassan, Abhay Deol, and then of course यहाँ पे नीचे we also saw that Sushant Singh Rajput का नाम था. Where was that? यहाँ पे कहीं सुशांत का भी नाम था. Where they talk about the guys they were managing, there was somewhere, या दूसरा स्क्रीन था वो शायद, जहाँ पे सुशांत का भी नाम आता है. Was it here? Maybe it was another screen. Okay, so these are PRs of Quan, but what now they're working with Ink Communications, but ये लड़की बहुत ज़्यादा link करती है. Okay, now let me share another one here that connects very well with this same girl. That is यार बार-बार share करके तक रही. Okay, share what I'm going to share now. Radhika Nihalani. Okay, share screen. Because even though I have the picture, I want to show the link, right? Because that makes more sense and more genuine when we show that. Okay, ये राधिका निहलानी का Instagram जो मैंने आपको पहले भी दिखाया, इसमें if you go down here, you will see the link here. Okay, इससे भी I could not find her link, but यहाँ पे you can see that you can link exactly with her name. ये जो लड़की यहाँ पे है, are you able to see it? Let me check that first. Okay, you are able to see it. वो जो लड़की जो right side on the top दिख रही है, वो है मेघना, and her name है वहाँ पे मेघना. Okay, so this are all the Think Ink Communication का girls. Okay, so ये जो इसका body shape सब है, it matches very well, and ये वाला जो है इसने June 25th को डाला है, which is recent, correct? So here you can see her hair and everything. So now I will show you guys. ये तो मैंने दिखा दिया. यहाँ सब जगह मैं ढूंढी, इसका जो Instagram है वहाँ पे सब जगह जाके ढूंढी कि to find a link somewhere to Meghna's Instagram, but I could not find that. So now let me show this close up to you guys. This same picture I'm going to show you guys close up, and if you can see it's June 25th. This is a recent picture. Okay, जहाँ पे वो अपने ग्रुप के साथ बात कर रही है, and she has put a picture there, right? Kind of Zoom call या जो भी कर रही होगी. So now let me show you guys. What was I? God, I'm losing my train of thought. इसके बाद क्या दिखाने वाली थी? अच्छा, यही सेम पिक्चर क्लोज अप दिखाती हूँ. So that's the same picture I showed you guys now. This picture, right? जहाँ पे ये लड़की जो है, ये है मेघना चड्डा. And it's written here clearly Meghna. Now let me show you a close up of that. There's a close up. Okay. Hold on. इनका आकाश जी का कहाँ है comment highlighted? इसको थोड़ा निकाल देती हूँ. Okay. That is Meghna. So do you see? It's the same girl. See, she doesn't look that dark now, right? And then she also, her hair, look at her hair. It's all pulled back here. You can see that. And of course, ये अब 1 साल के बाद है, but still you can see that there's, because जो pictures मैंने दिखाया वो 2015-2016 का था. So this would be a much more big, good comparison. So now let's see this picture again. Right? Matches, correct? Not too much of a difference. क्योंकि यहाँ पे बीच में partition है नहीं. यहाँ पे जिस तरफ बाल pulled है, it's not also exactly like Rakulpreet's. Now you can see that how dark her hair is and how dark her eyes match, because her eyes, if you see, are kind of like that dull kind of eyes. So that is her. Okay, now let's go back and watch her walk again. And if you see from the back when she's coming, you can compare कि उसका जो body shape है ना, वो match करता है इस body shape से. She has a little bit, longer body, and she's taller, and you can see her torso, everything matches, correct? So, and don't forget your old pictures. So only the recent picture was this one that I showed you guys now. Let me flash that again. Okay, we're only talking about this girl here. Don't look at Ria, because वो Ria है नहीं. And then the picture कहाँ गया? अच्छा, again here. Okay, so it looks like it could be her. And जिस तरह वो हिंदी में बोल रही है, now it kind of debunks कि शायद वो Simone नहीं है. And Simone, if you see her Instagram later also, she looked very much leaner in her structure, right? She doesn't have a heavy bottom. Let me put it that way. So let me go back now to comparing. So now I think that it is Radhika Nihalani. ये जो लड़की है, ये राधिका निहलानी है, और जो दूसरी लड़की उसके साथ है वो ये है जो मेघना चड्डा है. So of course now I can say that Smita Parekh was not lying here, because what will she get by lying? One. Second, अगर CBI ने बुलाया है, that means CBI ने अपना due diligence तो किया होगा, right? This is what I was mentioning before also, that CBI अगर बुलाई होगी. But I also kept thinking that what if they're covering up? If it is Rakulpreet, then they would want to cover it up. If it is someone like Simone, they would want to cover it up. So ये लड़कियां क्योंकि इतने लोगों को ये किसी को जानती नहीं है या something, it is possible that they will cover up for these celebrities. So that was also going on in our head. But I think now I am clear with the mystery girl. That's why I wanted to do this video, कि सबके बारे में बात करके डिबंक करके दिखा दूं कि शायद यही लड़की हो सकती है, मेघना चड्ढा हो सकती है करके. Then another thing what I had here to show you guys, I'm trying to see, did I miss anything? Okay, we talked about her video, we talked about Smita Parekh mentioning, and the biggest thing that I found today, or when I was looking at it before, was the thing that Smita said about her going to Europe. That's it was like a biggest revelation to me, that ये लड़की भी गई थी करके. So this girl should know much more, and I feel, I don't know, maybe CBI has interrogated her for that reason, because CBI के पास इतना तो information होगा, right? कौन-कौन इसके साथ यूरोप गया था या कौन नहीं गया था. So maybe that was the reason that she was also called, not because just that she came there. And don't forget the fact that ये अंदर गई है जब सब चल रहा था, right? And then उसके बाद जब बाहर निकल रहे हैं दोनों, they are been inside for a long time, because according to me, जब वो निकल रहे हैं बाहर, it is after the ambulance and everything left, and they're talking to Sandeep and that guy in that black dress, another guy is standing there. So Sandeep and that guy would have known ये कौन है करके, तो ये CBI को बताए होंगे कौन है वो लोग करके, right? So I think I will trust CBI this time कि उसने शायद सही लड़की को पकड़ा था करके. So at least one good thing out of that. Then what else I was going to share? I think I'm done. We reached, कितना time हो गया अभी? Let me take the comments now to see what you guys think. Okay, where is the comments? ओके मैं थोड़ा एंड में देख रही हूँ, सो इफ यू वांट टू कमेंट प्लीज स्टार्ट कमेंटिंग इन द एंड, क्योंकि आई कांट गो टू द स्टार्टिंग। तो अगर कुछ क्वेश्चन है तो प्लीज एंड में कमेंट कीजिए सो दैट आई कैन टेक द क्वेश्चंस राइट नाउ। सो आई थिंक वी आर डन, वी काइंड ऑफ डीबंक्ड एवरीबडी। जमीला नहीं थी वो, एंड रकुल भी शायद नहीं हो सकती है। And oh yeah, I wanted to show you guys again this video so that you can compare again with what all we have seen so far, right? Compare again the body structure. And walk तो compare नहीं कर सकते because we don't have her walking anywhere, but body shape you can compare and you can see जब वो पीछे से आ रही होगी ना, तब देखो वो बहुत मिलती जुलती है इस पूरा बॉडी से, right?
Sandeep Singh is seen with two women, in fact, outside Sushant's residence on the day of Sushant Singh Rajput's death. The woman in the footage is Radhika Nihalani and Ria's assistant, as per actor Shibani Dandekar. But the question is, why was Sandeep Singh around the scene when he had not been in touch with Sushant or Ria for almost 10 months? So Sushant.
So you see that's the kind of picture when she's coming nearer, right? जो side कर रही है ऐसे सब, that time she looks a lot like Meghna Chadda. She is like, you can see that she is Meghna Chadda. वहाँ पे उसका जो complexion color है वो भी similar दिखता है, wheatish दिखता है. It doesn't look dark or light. But जब वो बहुत आगे आ जाती है, that is when you see little light because there is a lot of sunlight falling on her. That's why maybe in the cameras she looks like she is much more fair complexion when she comes in the middle. But जब पीछे से अगर आप देखोगे and वो जिस तरह साइड मुड़ रही है, उसका जो साइड एंगल का जो प्रोफाइल दिखता है and all, and look at her body and everything, it is her.
Sandeep Singh is seen with two women, in fact, outside Sushant's residence on the day of Sushant Singh Rajput's death. The woman in the footage is Radhika Nihalani and Ria's assistant, as per actor Shibani Dandekar. But the question is, why was Sandeep Singh around the scene when he had not been in touch with Sushant or Ria for almost 10 months? So Sushant Singh Rajput's so-called best friend, Sandeep Singh, was not in touch with the actor for 10 long months, and then all of a sudden on the day of Sushant Singh Rajput's death he appears, and then he was.
अभी भी हम इंतजार कर रहे हैं कि पुलिस शायद कुछ बताए। आप देखिए एम्बुलेंस वहां आई है। अब कोई और अंदर गया है, लेकिन अभी कोई जानकारी नहीं मिल पा रही है, बाहर नहीं आ पा रही है कि आखिर क्या हुआ, क्यों हुआ और कैसे हो गया। ये तस्वीरें आप देख रहे हैं सुशांत सिंह राजपूत के घर की। पुलिस अब उनकी डेड बॉडी को लेकर जाने वाली है पोस्टमार्टम के लिए। अभी उनके घर में इसकी जान।
So we saw that, right? From the back also you can see उसका body shape, वो जिस उसका, because she is a tall and a good personality girl, and that's why the way she walks, you can make out that is, you know, how she's like, it looks, it seems like it is her. So yes, I'll come back to the comments now. Okay. Deepaji, yes, Europe trip is very crucial. Ria sheet was planned to trap SSR, correct. Ma'am, Ria, Deepesh, Pitani, Sallu dislike the video. Yeah, I don't care who dislikes the video. From the beginning, we know that the downfall of SSR strategically planned with the Europe. Yes, Europe trip में कुछ हुआ है जहाँ से सब कुछ नीचे गया है उसके बाद, right? And there are a lot of things that still ED has not found from their Europe trip. वो जहाँ stop किए थे, right? They had gone to Switzerland also. Dubai में एक stop हुआ था. So lot of things that ED is still trying to find out. I don't know if they found out anything or they're still trying to find out कि वहाँ पे क्या किस लिए गए होंगे, कुछ तो पर्पस होगा वहाँ पे. It was not just a shoot. ये शूट का बहाना की है so that वो also उसके साथ आ जाए and they have a trip. But plan बहुत कुछ था. SSR is only connected to Disha case. Otherwise, these people could have still enjoyed on SSR money. Pushpa ji is telling, but as per the news, only Ria and Shovik were there in Europe. Correct. Nobody mentioned her, right? But अगर हमें याद है तो, if you remember, because news channel में क्यों बोलेंगे, वो तो ऐसी जनरल बोल रहे होंगे ना, that Ria के शोविक के साथ रिया भी गई थी. But if you remember, वो शूट के लिए गई थी, right? She had told that मैं अपने शूट के लिए जा रही थी. So basically, ये जो लड़की है ये उसके असिस्टेंट की तरह गई है, तो शूट का बहाना करके ये तो उसको लेके जाएगी, right? So I would not think that Smita would be lying about that. And that is another good reason of guard recognizing her. I mean, even if they didn't go to Europe, अगर वो वहाँ पे आ रही होगी, जा रही होगी, तो guard is going to recognize her. As Ria's assistant, if she was coming there to the house and going, then he would have recognized, no matter what. Sushant was generous. मजे करने में कोई बुराई नहीं है. What was the need to kill him so brutally? Yeah, the need to kill him was many other reasons, right, Himalji? It was not just if it was just money, they would have swindled him for a little more time, and then he would have eventually died somewhere with overdose or कहीं ले जाते गोवा में, कुछ ना कुछ हो जाता उसके साथ, right? But ये सब गड़बड़ दिशा की वजह से हुआ है, that they had to finish him fast. That is for sure. That's why Disha and his case are connected. Look at her hands. Yes, her hands actually match. The way her hand shape is, it matches. Only thing I think पहले से मैं सोच रही थी was only because of I had found her old pictures, right? और उसके old picture में इतना dark hair और इतना यहाँ सब hair सब दिखता है कि it was not. I was making it hard, finding it hard to match it. One, and then another, but the body shape was matching. That was the only thing that was matching. And the other thing that was not matching was the complexion. It looked like the girl who was coming out was much more fair skin. But if you see, जब sun बहुत रिफ्लेक्ट करता है आपके ऊपर, तो ऐसा दिख सकता है. So if you watch those videos in many angles, you will see कि वो जब पीछे से आ रही है शेड में, you can see her real color actually there. लाइट कलर से होगा मैच, करेक्ट. क्योंकि जब कैमरास में when you get captured ना, you can be very you can look much lighter than you are. Kwan has a big role in SSR murder, exactly, because see, you can see the Kwan connection here also. I mean, here what we are seeing it everywhere, but she was connected. That is why all these girls are connected, because ये सब Kwan, Cornerstone, अब ये जो think ink communication, सारे girls connected है. यहाँ काम करते हैं, फिर यहाँ आके कुछ करते हैं. You know, everything is connected. These girls are connected with each other everywhere. That's why, you know, she would have come. Maybe Riya को भी Kwan से पैसा मिल रहा था, right? So वैसे this girl would have come trying to be like Riya's publicist and working for her. No, ma'am, that is Thai. No, that is not Thai, Archana. वो ताई है ही बिल्कुल नहीं है. दूसरी वाली मुझे नहीं लगता. जो मैंने आपको अभी दिखाया उसके हिसाब से मुझे वो मेघना चड्डा ही लग रही है. Otherwise, how come Riya failed you more than SSR? All Riya's friends are drug peddlers. Exactly. ये लड़की सेम लग रही है. Notice her body language around ads, right? Yeah, वो body language और हैंड्स के हिसाब से मैं सिमोन सोच रही थी पहले, बिकॉज सिमोन का मैं थोड़ा कंपेयर कर सकती थी बिकॉज ऑफ हर वॉक, राइट? बट नाउ इट सीम्स लाइक इट माइट बी. Yes, we studied Meghna Chadda. This girl's plays look alike, role in background also of actors, right? Same article seen, right? Thanks to XSR for exposing all this. Yes, Gemini. I've stopped everything. It's all over for them. पढ़को अच्छा ये कुछ और टॉपिक है. Rest in peace Bollywood. Yes, we can say that. Europe trip is very mysterious. Riya stopped over at Dubai too, correct? And Singh also went to Dubai after Sushant's death. Yes, what is the Dubai connection? Like I said, and Simon's family is in Dubai. Her whole family is actually in Dubai. Okay, where was I? I think I came to the end of the comment now. सारे कनेक्टेड है. इफ एनी क्वेश्चंस प्लीज पुट इट राइट नाउ, बिकॉज मैं पूरा पीछे नहीं जा रही हूँ, बिकॉज पूरा लंबा हो जाएगा फिर. सारे कनेक्टेड है. डीनो, राहुल कैनाल, बेबी पेंगुइन, रिया एंड रिया का कनेक्शन विद सलमान सिस्टर अर्पिता, करेक्ट. एंड राहुल कैनाल का कनेक्शन विद सलमान खान, यस. एंड वी ऑलरेडी नो कि राहुल कैनाल, जीशान सिद्दीकी, सूरज पंचोली, ये सब जाके मुंबई पुलिस से मिले हैं. उनको कुछ ना कुछ अवार्ड दिए, कुछ ना कुछ दिखा रहे हैं. ऑन ए they have gone on a pretense of filing some FIR on some other people, but they have gone for this whole reason, क्योंकि वो जब गए हैं, it is all between that just after Sushant's death, in that June 17th, 15th, 17th time is when all these people have gone and met Parambir Singh, Trimoke, they've all met them. Why? Right? Why would they want to meet them? वो जो reason दे रहे हैं on a pretext of putting some case on Puneet Vashist or putting case on some news reporter, that's all BS to me. 200%. So ये लोग सब गए थे just to make sure that कुछ भी बाहर नहीं निकले and they make sure that everything is handled. That is what they went there to do. And ये पूरा सर्कल है, ये जो राहुल केनाल, बेबी पेंगुइन, ये अभी की बात नहीं है, बहुत पहले से मैं बोलते आ रही हूँ कि ये पूरा एक सर्कल फ्रेंडशिप सर्कल है. एंड इफ यू रिमेंबर, दे ऑल गॉट कोविड एट द सेम टाइम टू. Zishan Siddiqui, Manish Malhotra, and Baby Penguin all got COVID at the same time. Go watch, check their Instagrams. It's exactly the same time they all got COVID. It matches, right? Yes, Sarah Springji, yes, Swapna. I also think it matches. What is this? Notice her eyes, hairline, and earlobe makes the match. Correct. Yeah, that's what, even if I see that side picture, right? The side of her and the ear here and everything, it also, to me, it does match to Meghna Chadda now that I look at it. Even the eyes, it's like a little bit inside eyes. She has a little bit inside eyes, but of course her lashes would be darker. If you see, her hair is dark, right? So her lashes would be darker, and that's why it looks like that. Meghna Chadda and Radhika, correct. Thank you, Himanji. I mean, actually CBI has nailed it, but at last we nailed it now. सीबीआई ने बहुत पहले नेल किया है. हम लोग डाउट कर रहे थे सीबीआई के ऊपर कि डिड दे एक्चुअली गेट द राइट पर्सन, बट आई थिंक नाउ दैट यस, दे गॉट टू द राइट पर्सन. हाँ, एक ही प्रोफेशन से है, इसलिए दोनों एक साथ दिखी और अंदर लेने के. करेक्ट. एंड बट देन व्हेन शी वाज एंटरिंग, शी वाज अलोन एक्चुअली, क्योंकि वो बहुत जल्दी गई होगी, इससे पहले गई होगी शायद, राधिका से पहले गई होगी. सो इमेजिन वो इतना, why she, the way she went in, right? She was running and like hurrying and going, मुझे ऊपर जाना है करके गार्ड को बोल के जा रही है. क्या करने गई थी वो ऊपर? क्या करने गई थी इतना? She is Ria's assistant, Ria's publicist. So what was there? That means she went on behalf of Ria to remove certain things there, to check certain things there, because ये यूरोप भी गई थी. Don't forget that link. So there is a lot of things that probably this girl also went to hide. Who told Smita about it? Smita को उसके सर्कल से मिला होगा कुछ इन्फॉर्मेशन, राइट? सो हो सकता है, बट वही, दैट्स द ओनली थिंग आई फाउंड, दैट वो अगस्त 28 को उज्जवल जी के चैनल पे बोलती है नाम, बट सितंबर 5th को जब वो जाती है, दैट मीन्स शी नोज हु इट इज, बट मे बी पर्पसली बिकॉज न्यूज चैनल्स वर आस्किंग हर, मे बी शी डिडंट वांट टू नेम इट एट दैट टाइम, सो मे बी दैट्स व्हाई शी डिडंट नेम इट. You cracked it. Thank you, Deepaji. Yeah, ये कुछ दिन actually मैं last week only I had kind of looked at all this, but the thing is time नहीं मिल रहा था to do the video on it. Like you saw today also, I came so late. I'm hardly getting time to do anything. So that's why मेरा थोड़ा लेट हो जाता है सब कुछ. I endorse. You endorse me, Deepaji? Thank you very much. If you're talking about endorsing me. मेघना हेयर्स के करने से फंस गई, हेयर्स के कारण फंस गई. अच्छा, थैंक यू कृष्णा जी. 100% कर रही है with the mystery girls. Thank you Sasmita ji. So I think we can kind of lay the mystery to rest right now, according to me. Again, people may not agree with me and they may still have other opinions, which is totally fine. But I think I am good with what I've done. That I think that it is her. Thank you, Bharat ji. ताई से सिमिलैरिटी है, इसलिए हम सब कंफ्यूज हो रहे थे. करेक्ट, ताई से सिमिलैरिटी है बिकॉज ऑफ द बॉडी शेप, राइट? बॉडी शेप देखोगे तो थोड़ा ताई भी तो थोड़ा हेवी है, राइट? at certain places. तो इसलिए हमें थोड़ा सा वो ताई के साथ भी लग रहा था starting में. No doubt in that. What was she doing over there? Exactly. That means, see, if this girl had gone to Europe too, then there is a lot there, right? That she would have gone maybe on behalf of Ria. She's gone there to do certain things or to remove certain things. क्योंकि कितना rush में जा रही थी. That itself tells a lot. The way she went in, she was really hurrying to go inside. And उसके बाद वो राधिका नेलानी आई होगी वहाँ पे. And they were there the whole time because according to me, when they are coming out, they're coming out only after everything, the ambulance, सब कुछ निकल गया था, तब ये relax होके बाहर आ रहे हैं. अच्छा, hats off, you cracked it. Thank you. You're telling me only. Thank you so much. Just imagine, Hema ji, all in industry know about it since 1 year and we're struggling to find, right? Nobody will come and exactly tell you, right? क्योंकि CBI कर रहा होगा अपनी काम, so that's why nobody want to take names. That's the problem. So at least I appreciate that Smita, at least took the name. So Kwan sends managers for private trips as well. हाँ, जब वो shoot के लिए जा रही होगी, right? When you go on shoots and all, people do go there with you as your publicist or as your assistant or something for doing certain things. But यहाँ पे reason कुछ और होगा, ये अलग बात है. But they have sent her also. देखो, उसका भी trip handle किया होगा. That means SSR ने, right? Also known Ria very well, so makes complete sense. Correct. They have known Ria very well. That's why they have gone on behalf of her. Meghna Chadda also has the name in Ria call history. Correct. I have to look at the call history actually. I remember Radhika Nihalani के साथ उसका call history है. She has talked, Radhika Nihalani से उसका बात 14th को हुआ है. तो she would have called her also कि जाने के लिए वहाँ पे. If you pay attention, there is a bag lying in front of the left of Sushant's body. Achha, are you talking about the red bag that are compared to Mahesh Shetty's bag, right? बिल्कुल हो सकता है वो उसका बैग नहीं भी हो सकता है, उसका बैग हो भी सकता है because he did go and meet him in May sometime. So कुछ भी, it could be just that reason also. Hemaji, now we need to know what they did there, but that is the job of investigators. Correct. Not sure when CBI will file charge sheet, right? So अगर CBI उसको बुलाई होगी, so then it is their job that they should have found out more about her and कि वो क्यों गई थी वहां पे, या यूरोप ट्रिप के बारे में भी they could have questioned her a lot. So I don't know if they did that, right? We don't know that. अच्छा, ये क्या बोल रहे हैं, वो उस बैग के लिए भी आई हो सकती है, कुछ भी हो सकता है. करेक्ट, कुछ भी हो सकता है, कुछ चीजें क्लियर करने आई होगी. बिकॉज सी, वी हैव हर्ड स्मिता से दैट रिया वाज टेलिंग कि मेरा ये छूट गया, वहां पे वो छूट गया, वो नहीं दे रहे हैं, या मैं कैसे उसको लूं करके. एंड स्मिता टेलिंग हर कि यू कैन गो टू द कॉप्स, राइट? इफ यू वांट समथिंग जस्ट गो टू द पुलिस एंड ट्राई टू गेट योर थिंग्स करके. दैट कॉन्वर्सेशन एंड ऑल, इफ यू रिमेंबर. सो उस दिन भी बहुत सारी चीजें ऐसी हो सकती है जो वो वहां से निकालना चाहती हो. और ये जो कॉन्वर्सेशन स्मिता के साथ है, ये पर्पसली रिया कर रही है बिकॉज रिया नोस दैट स्मिता विल गो टॉक इन पब्लिक. शी नोस शी इज गोइंग टू टॉक ऑन रिपब्लिक. सो उसके जो भी चीजें उसके साथ हुई है ना, उसके बाद all those are just to prove something and maybe to bring down Smita's credibility is what I'm thinking. But those were all done purposely by Riya because she knew that अगर वो ऐसे दिखाएगी जैसे उसका ही पुलिस के साथ कनेक्शन नहीं है. लाइक लुक एट हाउ स्मार्ट शी इज, राइट? शी इज टेलिंग हर एंड स्मिता इज एडवाइजिंग हर कि yeah, why don't you go to the cops and try to get it from the cops, because ये स्मिता को बोल रही है प्लीज आप पुलिस को कुछ ये करके मेरा चीजें दिलवाइए. Why is she doing that? जबकि क्लियरली कॉल रिकॉर्ड में हमने देखा है त्रिमुके के साथ बात कर रही है ये लड़की. सो दिस शी इज डूइंग ऑन पर्पस सो दैट स्मिता ये सोचे कि इसका पुलिस के साथ कोई कनेक्शन नहीं है, राइट? This is such a mind game she's played even with Smita on all these things, so that Smita will go and convey it when she's talking कि नहीं रिया का तो पुलिस के साथ कोई कनेक्शन नहीं है. Very smart. She's played very smart. Riya and her lawyer has played very smart here actually, because without lawyer's permission this girl would not talk to even a aunt. Okay, so why was she talking so much with Smita? That means सतीश मानशिंडे का ही ये प्लान था ये सब करने का, सो दैट कहीं ना कहीं इसको सिंपैथी मिल जाए रिया को, ये सोच के कि अच्छा रिया का पुलिस के साथ कोई कनेक्शन नहीं है, रिया सोचती है कि ये सुसाइड नहीं है, शायद मर्डर हो सकता है, बट उसको पता नहीं है कौन है। सो ये सब सिंपैथी गेम के लिए चल रहा था एंड और कुछ नहीं। And because they knew that Smita was the only one who was talking to Republic, to news channels, and she was in contact with all these people. Okay, actually बहुत लेट हो गया है एंड मैं completely भूल गई when I was trying to take the comments that I could also send StreamYard. I don't know why I forgot that, but I'm going to send it right now. I doubt if anybody would join. I know it is Sunday night there and very late right now. But if still somebody is interested to join, they can. I've sent the StreamYard, and I will keep reading the comments until then. And उसके बाद शायद मैं भी बंद कर देती हूँ because 2 घंटा हो गया. हमने क्रैक कर दिया, वही काफी है. दिशा बॉलीवुड सब कातिलों को फांसी होनी चाहिए और सबके संपत्ति को जब्त किया जाना चाहिए. सत्यमेव जयते. यस, फांसी नहीं, इनको जेल में डालना चाहिए फॉरएवर. वो तो कभी नहीं होगा, मैं तो ऐसे बोल रही हूँ, बट कहाँ होगा. कुछ टाइम के लिए जाए, वही काफी है. स्नेक सिंह ताई के असिस्टेंट से मिलता है और कहता है इंटरव्यू में वो ताई को नहीं जानता. स्नेक सिंह ताई, अच्छा हाँ, वो सब असिस्टेंट सबको जानता है बट ताई को नहीं जानता. या हर प्रोफाइल मैटर्स, करेक्ट. For one actor, so many people are required around them. I'm so shocked. Exactly, because they were handling him, right? They had to make sure कि कुछ भी गड़बड़ नहीं हो, and they were all handling him. कितने लोग हैंडल कर रहे थे उसको. क्या कौन हैंडल कर रहा था? कॉर्नरस्टोन, इवन उदय शंकर गौरी was talking to him, जो कि कॉर्नरस्टोन है. दिशा was with him, कॉर्नरस्टोन है. श्रुति मोदी पहले थी. I mean, कितने लोग चाहिए इसको हैंडल करने के लिए. 100% मैच कर रही है. शिपानी डांडेगा also named that Riya assistant in the news, correct. नमस्ते रईस जी. क्या अब अभी आए? मैं क्या लेट में देख रही हूँ कमेंट, क्योंकि मैं धीरे धीरे एक एक कमेंट में जा रही हूँ. हेलो रईस जी, मैंने एक्चुअली लिंक भेजा है, अगर कोई अवेक है एंड इफ यू वांट टू जॉइन यू कैन स्टिल जॉइन. रईस जी, एंड व्हाट डू यू थिंक कि मैंने जो अभी बोला, क्या वो लड़की है? क्योंकि आई थिंक somebody told कि आप जानते हैं कि वो कौन है करके. तो अगर है तो हाँ या ना बोल सकते हैं आप भी, या फिर आपका कुछ अलग व्यू है तो. अच्छा, मैं oh my god, I am still in the top here. Okay, let me go down. Does Meghna stay near Sushant house? I am not sure. There are people like Rodis Wala who is arguing. What point SSRNs have against Ria and SSR depressed? Forget it. I don't even want to delve into Swapna ji, all that depression theory and all that. Rais sir के लिए नमस्ते बोल रहे हैं सब. I, along with SSR, Ria and team should get strict punishment for the trap and drugs, which amounts to, Ria's dad connection with Sena, right? Her connection seems much older even before she started acting in movies. Right, ये तो बहुत पहले से, if you see, I think you will find her from 2015 onwards itself in all Baba Siddiqui's parties and all that. So ये सब in Suved Lohia's parties and all that, that's how she's come into picture. Yes, Abhay ji, वो सब जानते हैं सब कुछ, इसीलिए महेश भट्ट सब. द कनेक्शन ऑफ यूरोप ट्रिप कन्विंस्ड मी, करेक्ट. मुझे भी वो जब मैंने वो सुना ना, दैट इज व्हेन आई वाज लाइक ओके, there is something to it. That is the reason the guard allowed her inside. That is the reason that CBI would have also called her. That is another reason, because that convinced me a little bit. That's when I tried to look कि why am I seeing her complexion different or something. ये सब मैं तभी analyze करने लगी थी. That's why. Made SSRians work very hard. I know. जबकि CBI हमें बोल देता है एक बार तो हम मान लेते ठीक है करके. Thank you, Deepa. I had sent a picture on Twitter, DM हेमा जी. ओ अच्छा, मैं ट्विटर देखी नहीं हूँ भरत जी. क्या कुछ इम्पोर्टेंट भेजा था क्या, जो कुछ समथिंग दैट of call history. Acha, yeah, I do have the call history actually. I have a picture, the whole thing about the call history. Maybe some other day we can also talk about that, about the all the sequences, you know, with the calls and किस किस से क्या बात कर रही थी, क्योंकि दिशा का भी है मेरे पास. Why didn't करके प्लान करके फिर वापस गया, FIR में मर्डर हो गया. Meghna Chadda is similar to the mystery girl, and you are right, as SP spoke. Needed physical presence. Yeah, she went there because it needed physical presence. Correct. Something very significant. Otherwise, everything can be managed on phone. Correct. So there was something that इसको शायद निकालना था घर से या कुछ तो. I mean, सोचो ये लड़कियां वहां पे पूरा टाइम रही है, पूरा सब खत्म होने तक, राइट? जबकि उसकी सिस्टर मीतू भी नहीं थी वहां पे. मीतू को यू सी की वो आने के बाद जिस तरह वो लेके जाता है. अनदर थिंग स्मिता टोल्ड, ओके, बिकॉज ये मीतू से बात करके ही बोल रही है, वो ऐसे ही नहीं बोल रही है. आई नोटिस अनदर थिंग दैट शी सेड, ये मैं स्मिता के ऊपर एक और वीडियो बनाऊंगी, देन विल डिस्कस ऑल द थिंग्स. बट शी ऑल्सो सेड दैट जब एक सीन दिखता है जहाँ पे मीतू को संदीप सिंह और मीतू बात कर रहे हैं एक दूसरे के साथ, राइट? वहां पे एक्चुअली मीतू दीदी हैज टोल्ड स्मिता दैट संदीप टोल्ड हर कि गाड़ी आ रही है तो नीचे जाते हैं, एंड ही गॉट हर डाउन. ओके, व्हेन ही गॉट, बिकॉज यू सी दैट कॉन्वर्सेशन, राइट? दोनों फोन पकड़े हैं, बातें कर रहे हैं, वो अपना बाल पीछे कर रही है और बात कर रहे हैं, एंड देन वो यू विल सी कि संदीप गेट के पास आके ढूंढ रहा है फोन पकड़ के, वो गाड़ी ढूंढ रहा है बिकॉज गाड़ी आने वाली थी. सो एट दैट टाइम शी इज सेइंग कि वहां पे भी बहुत लोगों ने उनको मीतू को मिसअंडरस्टैंड किया कि ये कुछ यू नो पर्सनल बातें कर रहे होंगे या व्हाटएवर, बट ऐसा कुछ नहीं था. वहां पे मीतू दी वाज जस्ट टेलिंग हिम कि यहाँ पे बहुत मीडिया खड़ी है, सो व्हाई डिड यू गेट मी डाउन, क्योंकि कार तो अभी आए, गाड़ी तो अभी आया नहीं है. दैट इज व्हाट शी वाज टेलिंग टू संदीप, एंड दैट इज व्हेन संदीप यू सी हिम गो अराउंड एंड लुक अराउंड दैट गाड़ी आया कि नहीं. सो बेसिकली संदीप ने उसको वेल कोऑर्डिनेट किया, उनको नीचे लेके आ गए हैं जल्दी से, एंड देन उनको गाड़ी सब तैयार करके यू सी दैट शी सिट्स इन दैट मुकेश चावड़ा गाड़ी एंड शी गोस, राइट? सो ये सब इसने प्लान किया होगा टू सेंड हर अवे. He would have acted in the pretense of helping her कि we are trying to help you, okay, आप you know आप चिंता मत कीजिए, हम हैंडल कर लेंगे, यहाँ पे आप जाइए, all those kind of stuff that usually they would talk to handle it, right? And that's why she would have got convinced and probably gone. निहलानी बात कर रहे हैं इसलिए सीबीआई ने एक साथ उनको बुलाया होगा. करेक्ट, इसलिए उनको बुलाया होगा. करेक्ट. सभी लोगों को who is right, they all know, the whole Bollywood knows कि ये कैसा killing है, no doubt in that. Good night, Bharat ji. Radhe Radhe, thank you so much. And so much money rent this building, don't have CCTV footage. Boy, hobby, CCTV footage close. Why didn't they investigate? CCTV is there, CCTV footage is there, क्योंकि ओनर ने कंफर्म किया था that CCTV was working. We have discussed this many times. So CCTV है, so अगर CBI के हाथ लगा होगा, then you know, I mean, अगर वो करेक्टली इन्वेस्टिगेट कर रहे हैं तो जरूर लगा होगा, क्योंकि पुलिस लेके गया है CCTV. Whenever CBI, even if they have tried to destroy, फिर भी ये लोग रिट्रीव कर सकते हैं CCTV को, क्योंकि उस दिन चल रहा था. Whenever CBI is tired of work, they must be entertaining themselves with SSR YouTube videos, seeing how we are involved. देख रहे होंगे, अच्छा ये देखते हैं कि ये कब क्रैक करेंगे, राइट? पता नहीं क्या कर रहे हैं CBI. Maybe in Bollywood, once a star becomes successful, mafia or gundas target them for extortion, parking, black money. NK Sood sir had covered this once, yeah. राधे राधे टू सेडा स्प्रिंग्स जी. आई नो सब सोने जा रहे हैं अभी. गुड नाइट मैम. हर हर महादेव. थैंक यू दीपा जी फॉर ज्वाइनिंग अगेन टुडे. एंड sorry, I am very sorry that I couldn't take all the comments, I think, today, because every time, like you saw yesterday's session, कैसे वो पूरा distract हो गई, right? So that's why I didn't want to get distracted today, क्योंकि वो yesterday का जो session है उसको मैं थोड़ा edit करने की कोशिश कर रही हूँ कि सिर्फ वो minister के बारे में जो बात किया है उसको upload करूँ, सिर्फ protest का upload करूँ, so that people can watch small videos, right? At least now I finished my analysis, so I can cut only my analysis and put it again so that people can just watch only that. So that is why I was trying to finish the analysis first. So I'm very sorry to everybody today who joined that I came late and started doing it. Otherwise I would have had time to take everybody in. And मैंने रईस जी को भी actually बोला था कि आज live आ रही हूँ, please आइए करके, but then I am so sorry that बहुत late हो गया आज. So I will see if possible if I can do another one where, since we discussed all this, I can do another video when it is I guess what morning for you guys, right? When it is Monday morning for you guys, because मेरे लिए तो Sunday night होगा. So I will try to see tonight if I can do another, just like an open session that you guys can come in and we can talk about everything that we have discussed so far over this weekend, whether it's yesterday, today, and everything. So आज I'm promising you that I will try to do something for tonight. Then आपका सुबह होगा. So please come and join. मैं अभी भेज देती हूँ उसको. And then we will do a session when it is like I guess 10 o'clock for you in the morning. Then we will do a session so that some people can come and join and share what they think about everything, right? So thank you so much to everybody, and thank you to Freeze for that particular clip that I shared, his clip from Twitter, because I was looking for that for a long time. So I would thank him too that I was able to use that clip here to show the voice. Of course, the voice comparison didn't help us much, but I still wanted to do it because so that we can eliminate the person that we think it's not them. So thank you so much, guys. Namaste to everyone. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. फिर मिलेंगे कल इंडिया वालों के लिए, कल सुबह फिर मिलेंगे हम लोग. एंड इस बार मैं स्टार्टिंग में ही आपको स्ट्रीम यार्ड भेज दूंगी एंड आप सब आके ज्वाइन कीजिए एंड बात करेंगे हम लोग. बाय गाइस. जय हिंद, जय भारत.